Not listening to niggas no more, bro. On game. I know what I know, bro. Mm. Testing, testing, testing. Yeah, bro. Y'all niggas. I'm not doing it on game. I be telling y'all niggas, bro. YouTube rules on live is totally different. Lots of niggas don't know the rules, bro. Gotta tell y'all niggas, bro. Y'all already got me another strike, bro. I ain't gonna listen. The only reason I'm not mad, bro, because this is a whole different strike. So when they hit you with a different strike, they just give you a warning. I got two warnings with two different motherfucking strikes from two different warnings. Let me see, bro. That shit piss me off. YouTube don't be allowing that shit, bro. On game. My shit. I'm not gonna this warning not gonna go away till April 6th, 2025, bro. April 6th, 2025, bro. I ain't listening to niggas no more. I got motherfucking account warning and my live shit took down, bro. But luckily, since this a whole different guideline, bro, they not tripping like that. But I'm not reacting to no music from now on. I'm not doing no music. I'm not reacting to no mainstream shit on game. I know what the fuck to react to, bro. I gotta tell niggas, bro. The UK drill plug, his ass don't be knowing either. On game, his ass be telling me. That's why I say once I get my Twitch up, I'll be able to get up on Twitch. But everybody don't be hopping in on Twitch. I ain't gonna bap to you. So on that note, with this YouTube shit, right? What niggas is gonna do is I know what I can react to and what I can't react to, bro. At this point, like I said, only I can react to niggas that use other niggas' content. And like I said, sometimes they give niggas passes and shit, you feel me? But they don't give niggas passes all the time. So now what we gotta do is we just gotta react to niggas like UK Drill Plug. I don't know. What we gotta react to. Shit, just niggas like UK Drill Plug. I gotta smoke a blunt after this shit, bro. This shit, y'all stress me out with this shit. Y'all niggas stress me out. Now we gotta smoke a thunky, bro. On game, bro. I gotta smoke a thunky, bro. This shit, wow. Yeah, that's why it's chill. I'm gonna do some shit. I gotta roll up my thunky for us. My thunky thunk. Let me see. Let me see. Bro, see, when was my last guideline strike? Oh, okay. Okay, I remember now. The last strike I got, so it wasn't even y'all fault. It wasn't even y'all fault for my last strike. My last strike that I got was from my last. I used to do live before y'all used to come around. I don't know what happened to the people that used to join my live before, but them niggas just gone now. But them niggas motherfucker was asking me about my guns and shit. Trying to see my guns and shit. My goof ass showed my gun on live. They gave me a fucking strike and took down my fucking live. So I know I can't listen to people no more. Well, I can listen, but I'm gonna let y'all know, you feel me, if y'all request is actually a valid request that I could do, or if it's something that I can't do. And then once, niggas start going over on Twitch and shit, everybody do that. I stopped doing the YouTube. But lots of the people that come over on Twitch, it's from YouTube, you feel me? Like that's the main thing, bro. But yeah, we still gonna do reactions and shit. That's why I hop back on, because I know once it happened one time, it ain't gonna happen again with me, bro. I'm not the same person that make the same mistake twice. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I never got the little gun, the little thing on the live suspender with the gun thing. No more, none of that. Like I be on it. Like I make sure it ain't no guns in sight before I even turn the live on, because I got them bitches around, bro. It's just I don't be wanting to move the camera. Did y'all see the gun? Like I don't even sit the gun on my motherfucking stand. I used to sit my gun on my stand. Now I sit it right here on the floor and shit. Just so niggas can't see that shit at all. Bro, I don't know where to cut this bitch at, bro. That's the thing, bro. When you don't be knowing where to cut it, bro, that should be crazy, bro. Hold on. Wait. I don't know where the fucking cut it at, bro. All right, fuck it. We just gonna cut it right here, bro. I don't want to do this because I want to make this part a little bit more, but shit. Bam, 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 bam. Man. Damn, this shit not long enough. Actually, it's cool. It's cool. Bam. Right here, I was saying, use rolling papers. Man, I ain't gonna bap to you, bro. Motherfucking, I use papers on top of on top of my motherfucking Fonto. Okay. On top of the Fonto. You see, I got the 200. Okay. 200 of these hoes. Slap this bitch on the tobacco. What? Lungs is fucked up. Bro, what you gotta do is, bro, you gotta stuff that bitch, bro. You gotta stuff the donkey, bro. And you can't use, like, bro, I don't use enough tobacco to motherfucking wrap it up. Like, it's tobacco, but I can't wrap my shit in tobacco. Like, I just wrap the paper around it to keep it closed. Because if you wrap it up, bro, if you wrap up the blunt, bro, if you roll the blunt and then wrap it up with the paper, it's gonna be harsh as hell, bro. Because you got too much tobacco, bro. Like you gotta do like a half blunt, bro. But you can't even really roll it up if you didn't have the paper. And the paper is really what got it rolled up. You rarely smoke, bro. I ain't gonna bap to you. Look, the reason why I started smoking Fato leaves is Illinois did a tax on tobacco. So since Illinois did a tax on tobacco, bro, they tax on all tobacco products. So the shit is more expensive to buy, like, packs. So like with the tax on this, it's only I'm paying like one tax and I'm getting a whole bunch of blunts, because this shit I can make damn near like 15, 20 blunts. But if I want to get 15, 20 blunts, I'm gonna be playing that tax multiple times, you feel me? Because I got to get multiple different packs. So really I just started smoking this shit just because it's cheaper. The Fronto leaves. Bro, the crazy part about it, bro, I used to smoke I really just used to smoke Dutchess. That was my favorite thing to smoke up until they started taxing and they started charging niggas like damn near like almost like $2 for the motherfucking Dutchess. I'm damn y'all charging damn near $2 for the Dutchess, bro. I can't fuck with y'all niggas. Like I used to. Dutchess not 99 cents out here, bro. They're not 99 cents no more, my nigga. Shit. Y'all niggas are not finna be paying motherfucking 180 a motherfucking pack of Dutchess, bro. That shit gonna start to add up, bro. Your ass gonna stay fuck that shit real fast, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Do you ever put tobacco with your weed? What you mean? Oh hell no, hell no. The only tobacco that's up inside my shit is the blunt itself. And if the blunt, yeah, that's the only thing that's in it, bro. I don't be doing the spliffs and shit. I ain't gonna cap. I went to New York. I smoked a blunt with this bitch. She be doing content and shit. Her ass motherfucking bro the spliff. I'm boy, damn, you damn near poison me, bitch. You damn near poison me with this shit. Okay, like we all, but the thing is, them motherfuckers, them New York motherfuckers, since they smoke papers, they could kind of get a pass with putting the tobacco because they ain't wrapping it up with a blunt. Yo, they ain't wrapping it up with a blunt. Now if you wrapping this shit up, wrap it up with this, and then put tobacco inside of this, you diabolical. But the New York motherfuckers, they just put they weed and they tobacco on the papers. So I guess I could get them a pass because they ain't wrapping it up with tobacco. But if you wrapping it up with tobacco and then putting it up in there, bro, you was diabolical. Yeah, okay. You could get a pass with that one. I'm thinking niggas putting the shit up in they blunt, the tobacco blunt. I'm boy diabolical. Diabolical, man. Yo. Yeah, niggas doing that shit, they tweaking. Streamers run rap now. How the fuck streamers
Over the
run rap?
past couple
And y'all, bro, everyone that's inside the chat, bro, if they turn off the live stream, let me know. Comment in the live right now. That's what I need y'all to do. If the YouTube live, bro, ever go down like it did the last one, bro, I need y'all because that I might be able to save motherfucking my strike. Cause you feel me? They hit me, but they didn't hit me with the shit until like I kept that bitch running. You feel me? So maybe if I turn it off when they motherfucking, you know, do the little thing, they might not hit me with the strike like they motherfucking did this time. But nah, bro, this shit popped up about these rappers. They said streamers is making more money than rappers or some shit like that. Well, not they run rap. I don't know how they run rap. I don't listen to streamer music. But that's why I want to figure that shit out before, I was finna do the UK drill plug shit and the Tales of Toronto. We gonna be on this bitch for a long time. But when shit pop up on the shit when we do it, if the shit seem a little bit interesting, we click on that shit first because I'm not gonna search up this. I'm never gonna search up this type of video. Like I'm gonna search up the UK drill plug, the Tales of Toronto. That's some shit we gonna search up. You feel me? This shit I'm not gonna never search up. So if I don't react to this shit right now, we ain't gonna never damn near see this shit again. I ain't gonna lie to you. Streamers control the rap industry. How the fuck did streamers control the rap industry and they ass non rappers? I don't even know. It's a crazy ass world now, but we finna figure this shit out.
Over the years, streamers have taken over the entertainment world. They've gone from niche gamers to cultural powerhouses, shaping conversations, building trends, and whether they realize it or not, making careers for rappers. Yeah, I said it. Look around. Live streamers like Kai Cenat and Plaqueboy Max aren't just streaming anymore, they're helping rappers. Streamers are the new gateway to the youth and rap culture. Even Drake knows this.
And I was like watching like Plaqueboy Max.
Yep.
I was watching like a live studio session and shit, and I was like, yo,
But that
like,
Drilling
control me
3,
so hard
I mean
for
Drilling 4
watching this.
episode.
I watched it for like an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
Told y'all, bro. He's really tapped in. You really are.
They got more money.
Plaqueboy Max and D Savage, they're making some shit.
Appreciate the love. Shout out. I see all the W's dropping. Like that's a lot. Right? That's a lot of love. You know, I always watch the listening sessions. I see a lot of dubs dropping, so I appreciate it.
It's no secret that mainstream rappers have started leaning on streamers to kind of stay relevant. A simple guest appearance or reaction can elevate a song, boost an album rollout, or even flip public perception.
I ain't gonna cap to you. That's why, like, motherfuckers be thinking the streamers be trying to get the rappers on their stream, but it really be the other way around. These rappers be wanting to get on these streamers' streams. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They did what I did. They did what they did. I did what I did. I guess it's just what it is. Who put this? Who wrote this on the whiteboard to add to the album? This is probably the worst song I heard so far.
Oh, Lil Baby
What?
did drop an album. I heard people said that shit was
But what's
ass.
wild is how much influence streamers really have. 1 year ago, streamer Neon FaceTime Lil Bibby. It was cool, but when you watch this clip, I want you to notice how Neon didn't really know who dude was.
My child wants to say hi to you. Show your face. It's not even working. What's going on, bro? Wait, that's Lil Bibby? Wait, that's Lil Bibby? Wait, that's Lil Bibby? What's good, Lil Bibby?
Neon meets
But come on now, you gotta understand, Lil Bibby ain't really like a normal person. Like, if you don't know about Chicago back in the day, bro, your ass ain't gonna know about Lil Bibby. Like, come on, bro. I damn near thought folks said Lil Baby. I'm like, it ain't no way no one talking about, ain't no way motherfuckers talk about Lil Bibby in 2024. But then he said Lil Bibby again. Then I seen Lil Bibby on the camera. He talking about Lil Baby. Lil Bibby. And I ain't gonna cap to you, Lil Bibby was one of my favorite rappers at one point, but folks' ass disappeared from the face of the earth like Avatar. And then his ass, Lil Bibby is the reason why we got Juice WRLD, so I ain't complaining.
Lil Bibby. Neon didn't even know who.
You don't know who Lil Bibby is? Bro! Lil Bibby, the nigga that made Kill Shit with G Herbo, you know the song? I know a couple niggas that's running around for Homicide with Drama Time. You feel me? That Kill Shit Part 1, Kill Shit Part 2. Come on, I know you know. Come on, man. You better do your research on Lil Bibby. He stopped rapping. Folks' ass is like a mandarin now. He like the nigga that he the reason why Juice WRLD. He the one that brought Juice WRLD to light. You feel me? I ain't gonna cap to you.
Who he was, and then he proceeded to get back into character and say he was a big fan of him. Like a music label didn't pay Neon to shout dude out. Yeah, right. Whether it's Kai Cenat bringing Offset for a 24-hour stream, Plaqueboy Max flipping the narrative for an artist like DDG, the impact is undeniable, which is something we definitely need to talk about. Max is playing a huge part in the music industry right now and really has carved his own lane that nobody's really talked about. We'll get into that later. A year ago, I predicted it would get even more crazier and more musicians would pop up on live streamers. I mean, look at this list of what Kai has done in his popular subathon last month or 2 months ago, whenever it was. So how did we get here? How did streamers become the music industry's secret weapon for staying relevant? Let's break it all down. So it kind of started with Zeus and Belu when they would react with rappers. When it comes to the rise of streamers collaborating with rappers, everyone talks about Kai Cenat or Adin Ross. But let's not forget where this really started. Zeus and Belu. Back in the mid 2010s to late 2010s, these two were laying the groundwork for everything we see now. They weren't gamers, they weren't pulling off wild stunts, they were just two guys reacting to the music and having fun. But in doing so, they accidentally created a blueprint that streamers still use today. Zeus and Belu didn't just react to songs, they made it a whole experience. They weren't afraid to roast a weak bar, hype up a banger.
You see, and I don't understand how them niggas like get passes with doing motherfucking music. I try to react to music. I'm happy if y'all niggas even able to see that shit. Let alone be, I know I ain't getting monetized, but let alone I try to just do reactions just like, oh yeah, you know, just do the shit for fun. I can't even get that shit visible sometimes.
or crack jokes that had everyone laughing. Prime ZS and Belu was a vibe. The freestyles before the reactions, that's why people kept coming back. It felt like hanging out with your boys. But they didn't stop at just reacting. They leveled up by bringing the artists themselves into their content. Rappers like Juice WRLD, Polo G, King Von, a demon, Kodak Black appeared on the stream. ZS and Belu created an environment where rappers could show personality, crack jokes, and just vibe out. We can't forget I'm Dante. He streamed with XXX Tentacion. That was a huge moment too.
I'm healing.
Oh, why just shoot me? I told you the friendly fire was on. What the? X, what the?
It's crazy. Fortnite is not the same no more. Niggas don't fucks with Fortnite no more. Cause it's like I literally just tried to play the game on Fortnite. Niggas was not on the live screen for that, bro. Niggas like to see that kill a nigga, shoot a nigga.
Bro, I'm about to report you.
Yo, shout out to I'm Dante. I love this. I watch all his reviews and videos. Go follow that if you don't know who he is. The most fire fucking reviewer on YouTube. Shouts out to I'm Dante.
Then you fast forward and the blueprint ZS and Belu created has evolved into a full-on movement. Streamers like Kai and Aiden have taken what ZS and Belu started and turned it into something bigger, something mainstream. Aiden is basically the pioneer for bringing rappers into live streams. He broke Twitch out of its gaming niche and made it a platform for mainstream culture. His early success with E-dates and collaborations with rappers like T Grizzly, Lil Yachty, and Sheck Wes set a new standard for live streaming entertainment. He blurred the lines between traditional hip-hop media and online content creation. I know he's hated now, but yes, he played a huge role with this. He proved that.
I ain't gonna cap to you. Let's be real. The niggas who really opened the door for streaming was Aiden Ross and motherfucking Casanet. I ain't gonna bap to you. I feel like Aiden Ross, he really the first nigga that kind of like, you know, pushed the streaming shit out there. And then, you know, Casanet, you feel me? He really did that work too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like people fucks with Casanet more than Aiden Ross. But Aiden Ross, his ass is more controversial.
Streamers can elevate artists' visibility and relevance by creating a space where rappers can interact directly with fans in a relaxed, unfiltered environment. Aiden's zesty humor also gave him a unique identity, making him a magnet for controversy, which fueled his popularity. While he doesn't collaborate with rappers as much anymore, Aiden's blueprint laid the groundwork for streamers to leverage their platforms in the music space. Which brings us to Kai. Kai took the foundation Aiden laid and turned it into a full-blown movement. While Aiden brought rappers onto Twitch, Kai expanded it by incorporating comedy, personality, and a deeper cultural connection. In other words, Kai's just more relatable when it comes to bringing rappers than Aiden Ross. It's facts. Kai's 24-hour streams, high-energy antics, and hilarious moments with guests create unforgettable viral content that humanizes these artists. And that's what artists crave for. And then there's Plaque Max. While Aiden started the movement and Kai took it mainstream, Max is pushing boundaries in an entirely new way that literally nobody's talking about. Literally nobody. Max isn't just bringing rappers onto his platform, he's actively shaping their careers. His approach is more strategic, blending streaming with the business side of the industry, starting his own record label and working closely with up.
I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. I don't watch Plaque Max, but I gotta see what's to him, bro, because motherfuckers acting like folks is starting the movement, folks paving the way. Only thing I know about Plaque Max is folks ass be gooning. He's a professional gooner. His ass know how to goon professionally.
Incoming artists like Laser Dim and that fat nigga, I forgot his name, but I'll just put a picture up there.
Damn, bro, you might get canceled fucking wrestling, and that fat nigga, you might get canceled.
Max is turning his influence into a system for creating stars. He's not just reacting to music, he's curating it. Him being ranked number 10 on Complex's 25 best streamers right now is no mistake. It's a really good read, y'all should check it out. No, that's not a promo. But like I said earlier, people don't bring him up enough when it comes to putting on for rappers and underground artists. Let's be real though, no glaze, but Max is the king of YN culture for streamers, and I'm not saying that ever again. I'm not saying that again. If you want to know what's trending, what's happening, or who's up next, you tune into a Plaque Max stream. He knows this too. He's fully aware of the eyes on him, and he's using that to his advantage as a rising star in the streaming world.
Honestly, bro, I don't even need to rap. I like just bringing the shit. I like bringing the shit to life. You feel me? That ass.
Bro,
you gotta get on some shit you're not used to.
But why is folks so sweaty, bro? Folks look like motherfuckers just slapped the Diddy oil up on him.
So I'm thinking about it, bro.
Let's do it.
Facts, bro.
That whole viral moment with the song Lace Max, yeah, that was born on Max's stream. He took something raw and turned it into something big. Pause.
Shut up, Max, bro. Max changed the game. He don't even know it. I think he do know. But I don't think he really know it, man. He going crazy with the streaming. And he in his own lane doing his thing, man. All the rappers for sure tapped in, at least. I don't think the song would be as big as it was if it wasn't done on Max stream. Leader of the YNs, y'all. I want to personally give a shout out to Max. He got some, he changing the rap game and he don't even know. So I know if I would have did the song on a different platform, it wouldn't be as big.
Bro, I didn't know that Playboy Max was really doing shit with rappers. Like, I honestly didn't know that shit. I thought folks was just in that bitch just like doing story times, talking about goon and this, that, and the third. And it's like, folks, I thought that's why he was so popular, because folks would just, you know, he'd say wild ass shit that lots of motherfuckers wouldn't say.
So this is equally as important, but I had to also come with the bars, come with the song and melody, boom boom, which is second nature for me. And I can say this, probably like next year, he gonna be doing in the booths with niggas like Drake and shit. You know how On the Radar is? He gonna be doing like that. Ice Spice, Drake, you know, even more mainstream names.
That's how you know I don't know about it for real, deal.
Why y'all think I'm live streaming? I was not on this wave when I should have been on it. These rappers better catch on.
She said, you better get on the way. I ain't gonna cap to you, man. Get on the live streaming wave, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you. Listen, bro. Listen. If I go viral with this live streaming shit and I become one of the mainstream live streamers, y'all got to start live streaming, bro. Because then it's proof that this shit can actually happen. Because lots of y'all niggas don't be seeing niggas. Y'all end up fighting about niggas when they go up, you feel me? Or they been had motion. You see me while I'm broke as shit, nigga. And if I get money off this shit, y'all know y'all gotta do it.
I think it's y'all gonna see a lot of hybrids pop out of nowhere. It's gonna be a lot of DDGs and a lot of Maxes real soon. And you know why? Because just rapping ain't gonna work no more. You ain't gonna be able to just rap and that's it. Too much going on. You gotta build a real community. It ain't gonna be that easy. So I always tell people this. I'm happy to be a YouTube rapper or whatever people want to call me. It doesn't.
Shit, I'm happy to be a TikTok streamer, bro. I promise you, like, bro, it's having a platform do make it kind of easier though, but not for me because I don't promote my streams on TikTok, bro. Because I felt like, bro, my TikTok fan base is a little bit, they censored, bro. Like over here, I want to build a fan base. You see me smoking, me being me. TikTok is more like the business side of me. I'm doing this shit because I know that's how I will get paid. So I ain't smoking, I ain't cursing. This shit is me.
It doesn't matter. It does not matter. A good song is a good song. If I would have did this exact same song and it was a rapper, right? It wasn't Max, but it was the same lyrics and Max was on it, would not be as big. Streamers got real fan bases. They running the game. Just because somebody make a bag, make millions of dollars doing something else than rapping, don't make them less of a rapper. That's what I be trying. I told Max today, I'm like, bro, you have to keep rapping after this. I know you doing your 365 days straight.
Like, I look at TikTok as like, you feel me? I treat TikTok like an actual job. Like that. This really how I treat it. Like, I don't smoke. I don't be cursing. I don't do none of that shit. And some niggas get away with it, but me right now, bro, I'm relying on TikTok. And it's like, nigga, if I lose TikTok gang, I ain't gonna be fucked up. But TikTok make my life a lot more easier so I can be able to, you know, provide all the equipment to be able to stream. Like, TikTok is the reason why I can afford the Wi-Fi, the computer to be able, because it's actually kind of expensive to be able to run a live stream at 1080p smoothly. Like that shit's a work, you feel me? And TikTok be able to, you know, bless me with the opportunity to do this.
Stream, but one of them streams gotta be you dropping a song, bro. Gots to be. Cannot stop rapping, cannot let go of this momentum, because this does not happen for everybody, bro. It's a lot of people that make content and they rap and it does not go whatsoever. Okay. This is something that he should take advantage of and continue to rap for sure, bro. The top of every artist PR list is going on stream. I know it's probably rappers that have died today to be on Kai's stream. Especially after this song, I know it's people that would give they left nut to do an in the booth with Max.
I'm telling you, niggas would do that shit. Like, niggas, that shit, like, YB in the mirror. Imagine if YB in the mirror do a live with Kai Cenat, bro. I don't even think Kai Cenat could say YB in the mirror. Never mind. I sound slow as hell even saying some shit like that.
Seeing Max, chat, I don't think y'all like think about it. Seeing Max as a streamer go from like that to the #1 rap song, okay, right now on the charts. Literally
what #1 rap song he got?
By the way, by Kendrick
We
Lamar.
need to figure this shit
charts.
out.
Should tell you, like, Max really did something crazy. Like, it's actually insane that like a week or two ago, whenever they did this, it was just a stream thing that hit so good that everybody was like, yo, this is fucking.
Oh, the song that went viral was the song with him and DDG? Oh, okay. I know the song.
Like, it needs to be a song, and it hit. You should be so proud of him, because you really don't see streamers do stuff like this or get out of that space and push beyond those boundaries. Yo, you're not just somebody sitting behind a computer. You can really do something like sick, and he did. And DDG, because yo, a lot of people hate on DDG, but this is a good ass song. This is a good ass song. Max is a good example of this. Everybody will always see a streamer do something and go, oh, that's just a streamer. The industry has changed.
On game, when you got the bitches defending you, when you got the bitches, you won. You won, bro. It ain't no, you won, my nigga.
So much because of streamers. It has. And streamers are affecting the music industry. Streamers are going into movies. Valkyrae just did a lead voicing role in a movie.
Streamers winning, yo. Like, come on, man. I mean, this shit used to be corny. They winning. You feel me? I love it.
I mean, honestly, bro, it's like you winning, but like it's like I tell y'all like the good and bad with the streaming. A nigga that's trying to do streaming and coming from content. Okay, my niggas, if you trying to be able to like make money like soon as possible, even though it's never gonna happen like just like that. But if you want to make money more quicker, you gotta do content. It ain't no way around it. Like streaming, yes, you will build a more solid community and shit. But if you thinking about the money and shit, bro, posting is how you're gonna be able to do it. Doing content is how you're gonna make your money, and you're gonna build your name up at the same time. But if you focusing on, having a real strong community, having like-minded individuals, and be able to connect with people, then live streams is the perfect thing. And of course, in the long run, you're gonna have a more established community and shit, which gonna correlate into more money. You feel me? Because you're gonna get more consistent views and shit. But you got a live stream forever. You got to understand, y'all know I'm live streaming 4 or 5 hours a day. You feel me? And this shit just free. I just enjoy doing this shit though. You can't look. I feel like with the live streaming, you can't be looking at it for the money. You feel me? That's how you fucking up. If you doing live streaming for the money, bro, you ain't gonna get no money. You just gotta enjoy doing this shit because you in this bitch for hours. You gotta enjoy doing this shit, interacting with people, all that shit. Content, I feel it's more for the introverted people. Like I had to actually grow and like really force myself to do a live stream because I'd be like, I don't know what, maybe motherfuckers ain't fucking with the real me. You feel me? Because content is just, it's perfect for the way I planned everything out. Everything, you feel me, is playing correlate. This shit is just, you feel me going along with the flow.
The game is switched up now, bro. Artists just want to be streamers now, bro. It'll be content creators, dog. Dog, they gotta go through these boys now, bro.
Max already has a label. I don't know if it's actually real, but based on what we see, it probably is. But if he plays his cards right, he could take this to the next level. Artists crave that kind of engagement. It's something Max already has. He's rising fast, and if he leverages it correctly, there's no limit to what he can achieve. Look at what he's done with DDG. DDG has been one of the most hated figures on social media. People dragged him for dating Halle Bailey. His beef was Bruce Dropomoff and Solomonati. Some of that hate is his fault, some of it isn't, but he's polarizing, kinda. When DDG showed up on Max's stream, you still had the usual hate comments. DDG is trash, doo-doo garbage, the whole thing. But as the stream went on, people started to see a different side of him.
But I ain't gonna lie, I feel DDG is really one of the best YouTube rappers. It ain't, I could personally say that DDG is one of the greatest YouTube rappers. I don't think no YouTuber is fucking with DDG on the rapping side. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They saw how cool he actually is. Then he made those 2 tracks, The Method and Pink Dreads, and the narrative started to shift. Live streams have the power to take someone and completely flip public perception. As of currently, Pink Dreads is going crazy. I think it hit #1 on iTunes or something like that. I mean, look at this tweet. I can't see it because it's a green screen, but people are catching on. It's no secret. Max says he wants to win a Grammy. I don't see how that's out of the realm of possibilities. Oh, by the way, this is completely unrelated, but I saw this comment about wanting a 5-song mixtape called Gun to Your Head. That's kind of genius. And really, it's not just rappers, it's celebrities celebrities too. You see it with Kai Cenat streams. People like Kevin Hart pull up because they realize how much of a spotlight Kai creates during big events. 300K views is not a small number. So what do the celebrities do? They plug their brands and projects and sponsorships or whatever they have as much as possible. Why? Hey, you should know by now. There was a rumored stream with the vice president, but Kai didn't want no part of that.
I got the Secret Service calling me 5 times. I don't know goddamn about politics, man. I don't know.
I ain't gonna cap to you. They was trying to real life start a war. Once Aiden Ross got Donald Trump in the live stream, what? Kamala Harris like, man, we need to get on a Kai Cenat live stream. I mean, it's good marketing, but it's smart that Kai Cenat didn't do no shit like that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nothing. I don't know. I don't know not a goddamn thing, man.
The majority of what labels send me these days is Kai. Their artist drops a song, they only want me to post what Kai said about or how Kai turned up to the song. So knowing that, and I mean, Kai talked, like, and Kai told me, was honest with me and say, yo, they're offering me wild amount of money to even just do reactions, but he's like, I don't take it. And I do think that's dope on Kai's part, but there's a lot of pressure on him because now all of these rappers, their entire marketing is hoping Kai Cenat reacts to their song favorably, and if he does, they all run with it. Yo, let everybody know that Kai turned up to the song or turned up to the album or likes this or
yeah. Kai and them, bro, they really is. What the fuck I was finna say? They holding it down or whatever the fuck I was finna say. I don't even know what the fuck I was finna say. But if you watch this video all the way through, guess what? I know your ass fucking with another motherfucking video, so go ahead and go watch another motherfucking video. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and what? Turn on post notifications so you never miss out on any content like this. Go! Let's go. What are y'all talking about, man? Now, which one should we do first? Toronto Drill Plug? Toronto Tales or motherfucking UK Drill Plug? What y'all think we should do first, bro? I'm waiting on y'all answer to see which one y'all think we should do. The UK Drill Plug or the Tales of Toronto, bro? What should we do first? Oh yeah, I forgot YouTube do be a little bit delayed on the end and shit. So motherfuckers don't, you feel me? It's a longer video. As long as it's not like an hour, bro, I can damn near do it, bro. If it's like an hour plus, that shit gonna be kind of wild, bro. Let's see. Bro, when I get some, oh yeah, we could do it. We could do the top 5 shit. Cause I won't be on this bitch for a minute. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Top 5.
Man, when I get some money on, bro, when I get that real money on, bro, I'm gonna get me a PC and a webcam, bro, like a real life, cause I'm using my phone right now. And I got the cheapest laptop that could get the job done. And it's crazy. The cheapest laptop is damn near $1,000. It was like 800 something. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? But as you can see, I'm able to stream and shit. So that's the good part about it, bro. But PC be able to do it better. That's what I'm saying. This shit. Once y'all disconnect the thing, yeah, I might as well. Oh shit. Cause right now, this shit on a motherfucking on a laptop, but surprisingly, what I'm doing, this type of shit, the laptop is able to, you feel me, do. It's just I gotta, make sure it's charged up and all that shit. But it's cool. It's cool. Everybody know about top 5, and he be talking like he the top gangster in this bitch. Like he really be putting in work in the streets. And today we finna find out, is top 5 really like that, or he just a motherfucking cap nigga from Canada or some shit. Damn. I didn't click the play shit. So now we gotta redo the intro. Is Top 5 really like that, or he just another capping nigga from Canada? Because motherfuckers don't be thinking Canada is like that. And Top 5 do be looking goofy as hell. But we just finna find out. Damn it, fuck, I fucked up again. Okay, wait, okay. You see, this is what y'all don't see when I be making content, bro. I do this shit a lot. But, you know, these videos gonna turn to content, so you know what I gotta do. Is Top 5 really like that, or he just another Canadian nigga capping on the internet? Because lots of motherfuckers be thinking Top 5 look goofy as hell when his ass be coming on the internet talking tough as hell. Let's see if he really tough and like that in the streets, or his ass just a nigga that's just trying to act tough for views.
Top 5 is one of the most influential rappers in Toronto, but growing up in jungle, he encountered several ups and downs throughout his life. From losing his brother to gun violence, to going on the run for nearly a year, his story is one for the books. So without further ado, let's dive into the trials and tribulations of Top 5 and discover how he became Toronto's most hated rapper alive.
U.S. authorities don't identify the shooter or the driver, but they say Canadian investigators were able to use more surveillance video to track that car and identify a third man in the back seat. They say that was Hassan Ali.
Authorities allege the motive was revenge for the 2017 killing of Ali's brother, Syed Ali, known as Foolish, adding Ali subsequently discussed killing people in retaliation.
Oh, shit. Folks says, hey, I'm sorry, Top 5. Your ass look like a top villain inside this motherfucking mugshot. From the start of the video, it sounds like your ass be doing some crash out behavior. So you might be actually like that.
For his brother's death on public social media posts, including one less than 3 days before the murder.
We can't match my swanning, like I'm just being honest. Spin your block with Larry. Someone's getting buried. The way we do these hits, we so legendary. Yo, right here. Cause I'm on the daily. Them GT's got you fucked. I was feeling lazy.
24-year-old Hassan Ali, better known by his stage name Top 5, is a Toronto drill artist reigning from Lawrence Heights, aka Jungle. It's the same jungle that Drake referenced in his 2015 song, dedicated to a girl he was seeing in the neighborhood.
Trust me, girl, this shit is everything to me.
Damn, you see, you know Drake is not a street nigga, bro. When the nigga gotta talk to a bitch from the streets to be able to make a song about the streets. That's how you know the nigga not from the streets.
From the jungle. She from the jungle.
And it's the same jungle that was once home to Olympic gold medalist Donovan Bailey. However, it is also the same jungle that was once the scene of 7 separate shooting incidents that occurred over a 2-week period. You see, crime and gang activity aren't uncommon in this blighted neighborhood. In fact, this level of criminality was occurring since 2006, the same year Toronto police would establish the controversial Tavis unit in an effort to deter the crime, which locals say only made it worse. It wouldn't be until 2015, nearly a decade later, when city leaders and the police chief would make real efforts in revitalizing the troubled neighborhood, but for some residents, the damage was already done. Originally from Somalia, Top 5's parents immigrated to Jungle, specifically Varna Drive, before the infamous 12-year-long Somali rebellion could begin.
Oh, yes, niggas, I ain't gonna cap to you. I should have known Top 5 is like that, folks. He's Somalian. Them Somalian motherfuckers be tweaking. I ain't gonna bap to you.
By the year 2000, his mother would have given birth to 10 children.
I thought he was like
boys.
Indian.
The oldest was Yusuf, aka Rhino. Next up was Saeed, aka Foolish. Then came Ahmed. Then the youngest of the bunch, Top 5, was born. During their formative years, the 4 brothers took a keen interest in basketball. The oldest brother, Yusuf, played at the collegiate level with Seneca College, where he led the team to a national championship, then ended his career at Ryerson University. Saeed was a hooper as well, but he didn't play with as much intensity and was more of a class clown, hence the nickname Foolish. Top 5 was also a decent baller. Despite standing at 5 feet 5 inches, his ball skills are what earned him the moniker Top 5, because he was top 5 within his age group.
Yeah, I always wondered why the fuck his name was Top 5, because I'd be like, Who the fuck is this nigga to just say he top 5? Like, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Your ass is not top 5. Hey. Now, folks in the trenches with it. He in the trenches for sure hooping.
When it came to pure skill, however, Ahmed was a different story. For those who were keeping up with Toronto's high school basketball scene during 2015, some may recognize him as the kid that dropped 103 points in a single game.
Hoop dreams are coming true in Toronto after a high school basketball player hit rare air. Point guard Ahmed Ali led his team to victory this week, becoming just the second Canadian player ever to score more than 100 points in a game. How did you do this? You had 30 points after the first quarter, 48 at the half.
Bro, all them niggas look alike.
All of this happen?
Just a night, like when I went to the change room, the coach was telling me, he was telling the whole team to like get me going, like feed the hot hand, and then from there I seen the team give me the ball. I made like 4 threes in a row. When I came on halftime, I had 12 points coming out of in the third quarter, like straight. I just knew it was gonna be a special night, and we're talking about Denham Brown numbers. Me and the coach, why he called timeout. He's like, you can go for Denham Brown numbers.
What are his numbers?
His is 111.
111.
Yeah, I was thinking about Kobe 81, but then, man, that was a night I can't forget.
He became the second Canadian high school basketball player to score more than 100 points in a game, with Denham Brown putting up 111 back in 2002. According to North Pole Hoops, Ahmed, who they ranked as one of the top 50 Canadian high schoolers in 2015, hit an absurd 23 threes, 5 of which were from half court. On top of that, he did it all shooting 50 to 60% from the field. The historic feat made news across the continent, and it even inspired Drake to wear his jersey on stage during his Summer 16 tour. Most are probably assuming this is how Drake and Top 5 got linked up, but prior to the historic game, Top 5 had already caught the eye of the global superstar in a rather unique way.
I came in 30 deep.
It all started in 2013 at the end of the first annual OVO Bounce tournament when former NBA player Brandon Jennings took his shirt off. Top 5 was in the crowd and went to take a pic with Jennings, but he decided to take his shirt off as well, resulting in this iconic photo op that would go viral. In an interview with former Vice News reporter Slava Patsuk, Top 5 was quoted saying, "We posted that pic, and since that day, it's been hashtag shirt off shoddy." The shirt off shoddy era was an iconic moment in Toronto's history, as over the course of the next 2 years, Top 5 would continue the shirtless trend with other celebs, including Drake, who he managed to build a rapport with pretty quickly.
So this nigga literally went viral for taking pictures next to celebrities with his shirt off? Niggas get clout for anything. What the fuck? Come on, man.
We take a shirt off Eddie Moore. Squad, man. Squad, man.
This shit wild, bro.
That one's killer.
Just by taking his shirt off and photobombing celebrities, Top 5 managed to gain a couple thousand followers on Instagram, and by the summer of 2014, he would begin to capitalize on his newfound fame.
I said shirt out, shawty. I said shirt out, shawty.
August 12th, 2014, Top 5 released his debut single, Shirt Off Shoddy.
Folks' ass look like a motherfucking retarded kid.
The now deleted video rose to roughly 2,000 views in the first few days until it burned out to only a few daily visits. With it being Top 5's debut and how small Toronto's underground rap scene was at the time, these numbers shouldn't be a surprise to anyone, but 4 months later, on December 12th, Drake would post one picture to his Instagram account, ultimately changing the trajectory of the video's success overnight. This low-quality flick, captioned back in the 6, word to Top 5, shows Drake watching Top 5's debut song. The picture hit 50,000 likes in less than 24 hours, while the music video's view count broke 40,000 the next day. Now, what I think makes Top 5 stand out from the rest.
That's one repost could change your life. That shit crazy as hell. You never know who watching, bro. You never who gonna know what the fuck. I don't give a fuck.
of Toronto's rap scene is his business mindset. I'm sure we all can think of a couple artists who had their little one-hit wonder and fell off the face of the planet the next day. And I'm sure we can also think of a couple people who got put on by the biggest artists in the world, such as Drake, and still dropped the ball.
You never know. Drake
Well,
will
Top
repost your
5
shit.
was in a unique situation. At just 16 years old, he had both a viral song and the attention of the biggest artist in the world. Being a kid raised in jungle, with little to no experience in the music industry, I'm sure most thought Top 5 was just another kid getting his 15 minutes of fame, but little did they know, he had a blueprint ready.
Keep motivated.
I'm
top 5. Shirt off. The Heart Affair.
April 22nd, 2015.
Come on now. I knew, and I never heard this song a day in my life before. But just listening to the beat, that sound like a 2015 ass beat. I ain't gonna lie to you. I never heard this song before.
Just 4 months after Drake's shout out, Top 5 would drop out of high school and dive into the music industry at full force. With Wasp Gang rapper Robin Banks, who was the frontrunner for Toronto's underground rap scene at the time, Top 5 released his first hit song. Sitting at more than 2 million views, Hall of Fame set a standard for the scene that year, as following its release, several artists from around the city would follow up with bangers of their own, seeing similar success.
81 shots on your block, no Kobe. Switch it up with the left. Like to know, real nigga like water. You can't hold me.
I say I love my religion. Show me religion. Gun in the kitchen. Baby mama be bitching.
Pull up in that black Challenger. Gia me, tour around Canada.
2015 was undoubtedly a huge stepping stone for Toronto's underground rap scene, with videographers M Works and Ham Productions playing a vital role in the success as well. For Top 5, however, he continued to separate himself from the rest. Alongside Robin Banks, they went international, taking their talents to the UK and performing at several sold-out events. Going into 2016, I think we all can agree the flame in Toronto kept burning, and if anything, it got stronger.
Yo, what, bring that shit back.
Bring that shit back. This shit really ass. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This shit is ass, bro.
Arguably Toronto's best year, not just musically, but as a whole, 2016 kicked off with a bang. On January 19th,
Nah, bro. I'm thinking about it. 2016, we had some decent little shit going on in 2016. That's what the fuck was going on in 2016 in Toronto, bro. These niggas out here they was listening to anything back in the day.
Top 5 would release his hit song, Shirt Off on Any Block. The track was so hard, even Toronto police couldn't help but play it.
Bring that shit back.
3 months later, Drake released his highly anticipated album, Views, with songs like One Dance, Controlla, and Hotline Bling. The Grammy-nominated album delivered countless summer classics, including this gem of a bar. For an album that sold more than 1 million units in its first week, the cosign was huge, but in usual Top 5 fashion, he capitalized on the moment and went on interviews with major networks like Noisy and MTV, where he allowed fans to get a more personal look at his life.
I'm not a Toronto-based artist, I'm a jungle-based artist. Come from the jungle, we had nothing, so we turned nothing to something. Toronto, a lot of guys have the same sound. Jungle, we have our own sound. No one in the game sounds like Top 5. Keep it real right now. This is Born to Drive right now. Talk about it every day.
It's good that lots of niggas is not sounding like Top 5. I think they doing the right move, not trying to sound like your ass.
We had Drake here live in the summer. Since meeting Drake, I've been getting a lot of girls to take the shirt off. Started rapping, I didn't know it was gonna blow up. A couple more songs, I'll have a house in Bridle Path. That's my goal, have a house in Bridle Path, get my mom out the hood. And get my family out the hood.
At this point, things were only going up for Top 5. He was breaking barriers most of the scene were afraid to get close to. But as we all know, when it comes to the Tales of Toronto series, things tend to get out of hand real fast.
man. No one fucking somewhere, dog. Stay outside, my stay outside right now. Get the fuck outside. Get your ass booming on. Get the fuck out, boy.
Damn, that's top 5? Was that top 5? Get your bitch ass outside. Damn, bro. But I ain't gonna cap to you. For most of the story, we ain't really hearing no gangster shit about top 5. What I'm finding out is this nigga was just a nigga that just started rapping because he went famous for having his shirt off.
Who's you fucking pointing at? I'll boo on you right now.
Drake's artist top 5. Do you
I
know
ain't
who
gonna
you're
fucking
talking
fuck you talk to. I like you Drake ass off the street, you bum ass. Wear flip flops, looking mother. Stuff you right now.
Yo, go get the burner, bro.
He said, "Go get the burner, broski." You see, top 5 thought he was that guy, boy. They don't, boy. Who the fuck you? He said, "You thought you Drake, nigga?" Okay.
Sometime around the start of summer 2017, a video would be posted to Instagram showing 2 men harassing Top 5 at a Subway. Although 5 can be heard saying his famous quote,
Yo, go get the burner, bro.
"Nobody was hurt." However, Top 5's troubles that year were just beginning.
Who was he telling go get the burner to? Like what? The nigga on the phone? I hope he wasn't telling the nigga on the phone to go get the burner, cause that shit not gonna help you.
A man in his 20s was shot to death last night near Dufferin and Lawrence. For more, let's go live now to CB24's Christina Tenalia. Christina, what's the latest here?
Well, the latest is we've learned the identity of the victim from police, Nick. He has been identified as 22-year-old Syed Ali of Toronto. His body over here this morning, sadly, right here on Via Bagnato and Lawrence Avenue West. This whole area littered with shell casings, including this blue car right across the street here. So there may have been a chase. There may have been some kind of altercation between the victim and his attacker or attackers. Police cannot confirm yet. They do say, though, they believe that Mr. Ali and his attacker or attackers exchanged some words. Now, it is early in the investigation.
Late on July 30th of that same year, Top 5's brother Foolish would go out to get some drinks and snacks at a plaza in the Jumble neighborhood with a couple friends. Towards midnight, they would all go their separate ways, with Foolish making his way across a Shoppers Drug Mart parking lot. As he was walking, a gunman in a car pulled up beside him and unloaded a flurry of shots in his direction.
Damn.
Foolish was struck once in the thigh, puncturing an artery. He remained on the ground, bleeding out for an extended period of time until a passerby noticed him. He called the paramedics, but by the time they arrived, he had already succumbed to his injuries. His murder is unsolved to this day. Foolish was a loved member of the Jungle community, and although he didn't engage in any sort of gang activity, he often associated with a violent gang in the area known as the Jungle Bloods, which...
And that will get you right there. That's all. That's all you really gotta do. The only thing you gotta do is really be connected with the niggas that's gangbanging. You connected with the niggas that's gangbanging, you hanging with the niggas that's gangbanging, your ass gonna end up getting killed like the niggas that's gangbanging, bro. Niggas don't be like, oh yeah, he just hang around him something. Nope. They see you and they know you associate with him, they gonna get on your ass.
Which may have played a part in his untimely demise. Top 5 can also be tied to the crew, as the majority of his videos often featured a sea of them, but after the death of his brother and as his brand began to grow exponentially, Top 5 and the Jumble Bloods developed a subset crew called the Go Get Them Gang, aka the GGs. Alongside Top 5, notable GG members include Flippa, G41, 100, and Money Boy. They would often threaten anyone who dissed Foolish after he passed, even going as far as posting the threats blatantly on social media, but even that didn't stop rivals from dissing Foolish. Most of these insults, however, came from one particular crew, known as the Falstaff Crips. Located on the corner of Jane Street and Falstaff Avenue sits 3 buildings, nicknamed 234. The name comes from the first numbers of each building unit, that being 20, 30, and 40 Falstaff. The infamous Falstaff Crips, a territorial street gang, are believed to have been founded here in the mid to late 1990s. Toronto police claim active members of this gang trafficked various drugs at a street level and had a high propensity for violence. The Falstaff Crips gained an...
I mean, let's be real, bro. If you gang banging 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be trapping. Like, trapping and gang banging go hand in hand. But if you trapping, you don't gotta be a gang banger. But if you gang banger, you're probably gonna be a trapper.
absurd amount of enemies since its conception, with storied rivalries with gangs in Rexdale and both the north and south side of Jane and Finch. This caused the three buildings to become what news articles refer to as a shooting range. By May of 2010, police made 71 arrests during pre-dawn raids in the GTA and Ottawa area as part of an investigation called Project Corral, which targeted the Falstaff Crips. During the raids, police seized 19 firearms, an alarming amount of drugs, diamonds, body armor, and even luxury motor vehicles. Since the mass arrests of the Falstaff OGs, many of the younger kids from the 234 block began taking part in the politics that came with their neighborhood. One of them was 16-year-old Hanad Ali. Raised in one of the three subsidized buildings, Hanad, better known as Clutch, had aspirations of becoming a rapper. He was closely associated with some of the local talent, including Nine and LO, both of which have heavy affiliations with the Falstaff Crips. On a Snapchat account owned by Clutch, a disturbing video was posted to his story showing what appears to be him, with a Shoppers Drug Mart bag over his head, and the song, Problems by Nine, playing in the background.
What you got going on?
30s up in them blocks, boy, you know it's a problem. Busy hold my pants up on my dick like a condom. It's been like 30 minutes of fuck, finally caught. Headshots kill.
This was a direct diss towards Foolish, who, as you all remember, was shot in a Shoppers Drug Mart parking lot. It is
unknown. Oh, that's why he got the bet. But nigga, you still look stupid as hell, my boy. Like, either way, you was just looking dumb as hell, bro. That's why they said don't be this guy. Well, I guess he's saying don't be this guy because he probably making a diss to the nigga that died. That's why he probably saying this. I don't know. Shit, fuck it.
Known when the video was released, but what is known is that Clutch's lapse in judgment would prove to be fatal.
The people killed my son. They don't have to hide themselves. They has to come up. You know, there has to be a man.
The mother of a murdered 16-year-old Hanad Abdullahi appeals for the murderer to turn themselves in. Good afternoon. Abdullahi is the second.
Let's be real, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you. If someone die, bro, I'm not finna. If someone that I love die, I'm not finna come on the news but like, turn yourself in. You know it's the right. They don't give two fucks about what you think. I ain't gonna lie to you. They killed your peoples, bro. You think they also gonna be like, oh yeah, you turn yourself in? No, there's no point in saying that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Them niggas don't give a fuck.
Son to be a victim of gun violence. His mother's appeal late last night came in.
August 1st, 2019. After spending the day playing video games with a friend, Clutch would make his way back to his apartment at 30 Falstaff. As he made his way up the staircase of the building, one vehicle carrying 3 gunmen would pull up, make their way to the staircase Clutch was walking up, and fired 10 shots at him. The gunman would take off immediately, while it would take nearly 30 minutes for a 911 call to be made. By the time paramedics would arrive,
you see, that's because they inside the hood. When you inside the hood, bro, shit like that would happen. Motherfuckers be like, damn, is it a gunshot? Man, did they kill someone? Man, motherfuckers gonna debate if they gonna call the police and shit. Motherfucker, in those nice areas, oh yeah. They don't care if it's a firework or not, bro. They calling the police.
Arrive, Clutch had already passed. His murder is unsolved to this day. Now most are probably assuming top 5 in the GGs went straight to dissing Clutch, but they didn't, because 1 month prior to the incident, top 5 led officers on a car chase across Jumble after he was caught driving erratically. It ended with him escaping after a brief foot chase, but a warrant was placed for his arrest and he was subsequently captured and
bro, he got this scrollium fancy son ass haircut. What the fuck he got going on?
charged with several offenses, including 2 counts of dangerous operation of a vehicle. He remained inactive for nearly 4 months after his arrest until November 23rd, when he would post a clip of him at Yorkdale Mall pressing New York-based rapper Little TJ, who was in Toronto for a show.
TJ, walk on. Fod right here. Fod. Fod. Them GG's got you. Fod. Fod, you fucking goof. Come to the corner, then. Stop doing it for the camera. Come to the corner.
He said, stop doing this for the camera. Come around the corner. nigga, you the one that got the camera out though. How you gonna tell him he doing this for the camera, but nigga, you the one that got the camera out? You did. This is why I say top 5 do goofy shit like this, and then motherfuckers see this shit in America, be like, bro, look at this goofy ass nigga, bro. Like, yeah, little TJ look goofy as hell doing this, but you the one that got the camera out recording him doing the goofy shit. So come on now.
Come to the corner. Come. Niggas know how the fuck we rock. Niggas know how we rocking. Toronto's go get them gang runs and
You see, and then he come on live. You know how we do it. You know we do it. He look goofy as hell, my boy. And then the shit that he bragging about was that shit. That's the shit that he bragging about, saying he did some tough shit. It's like, my God, my nigga, come on now. You not making yourself look no better.
fix. Gotta check in. You gotta check in. When you come around Europe, though, and you think that left off the Varna, this is the nigga you gotta check in with. Or you gonna see some demons at your fucking head top. But nigga,
You gonna see some demons at your fucking head top. You see, the thing is, bro, I wouldn't even doubt that top 5 could get motherfuckers killed, bro. Just because anybody could get caught lacking if they inside someone else's country. You feel me? I'm not one of those niggas that's that dumb and be like, oh yeah, top 5, he a goofy. I can come to Canada and I'm gonna get nothing won't happen. Nigga, he from Canada, you not from Canada. You don't know how to move in Canada like he know how to move in Canada. So he can still get you fucked up in camera. No doubt about that shit. But the fact of the matter is, folks ass are goofy. If folks ass was out in America, folks ass would be getting pounced on. I ain't gonna lie to you. But, you know, he got his crew now with that money on, so he ain't letting nobody touch him.
Lil TJ, I swear to God, go live in Europe though. On my bro Foolish, you'll die right now. Goof. I'm calling that hit. Yo, he goes live on Europe to kill him in the mall. In the fucking mall.
You see, niggas like that, it's like, bro, you doing all this shit. Oh, kill him in the mall, kill him in the mall. This, that. Like, bro, you look like a fucking clown. Because if you really gonna do this shit, guess what? The first person they gonna go get is the nigga that said, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill him on camera. You fucking dumbass. That's why I be like, bro, what the fuck?
40 bags. No, $300. He's not worth it. He's an op pack. He's Bush.
He said he Bush.
You know what? Let's play this game right now. Lil TJ is gangster, right? Go live on this. Go live. Go. It's live in York the Mall. You're dying. You're dying. I'm coming. I'll get the burner. Bro, C doesn't have to bring the burner. I have the burner now.
Even though we catch one, we gon' do some more. Just some more. Even though we catch one, yeah, we up the score. We gon' do some more. Just some more.
Just 2 days after the Little TJ debacle, Top 5 would release his highly controversial song, Drill Some More, featuring fellow GGG member Flippa. The song, littered with bars about catching bodies and taunting rival gang members, which Top 5 insists is purely for entertainment purposes, showed a different side of the rising star. He was louder, harsher, and outright disrespectful, but as the days went on, the erratic Instagram live streams and songs about catching bodies were evidently a glimpse of what was to come.
The 22-year-old man gunned down near Bloor and Dundas yesterday is speaking out. With more, we're joined live by CP24's Brendan Gonez. Brendan.
Yeah, Jackie. Well, 22-year-old Jerome Bell was shot in the Junction yesterday afternoon around 3:30, then transported to hospital, but later died in hospital. And I can tell you it has been a very difficult day for the family, still trying to make sense of what has occurred. Here's the bit of good news, though. They have received a lot of support on social media. There has also been a makeshift memorial started on Randolph Avenue. That is the location that Jerome was shot at. Here's a little bit about Jerome. He was one of 4 siblings. He was also an aspiring rapper. And according to his friends, he went by the nickname Murda. Now, we spoke with his sister.
Yeah, you can't be saying, oh yeah, he go by the news by murder. And motherfuckers expect him to be a nice, good Samaritan. When I hear him with the nickname of Murda, oh yeah, folks say some bullshit. He gangbanging, he sliding, he want to kill niggas. I ain't gonna catch you. That's what I hear when I hear a nigga with the nickname Murda.
Flippa picking up 2 separate first-degree murder cases just 4 months after the release of his debut song. Top 5 and the GGs undoubtedly suffered a major blow, but that was all quickly forgotten as just 2 months later, Top 5 would see what some would regard as his first major L of his career.
Well, let's now focus on the situation in Toronto. Canada's largest city has gone under a 4-week lockdown, the second time since the pandemic
Groups
began.
are picketing outside the city legislature building in Toronto, protesting lockdown restrictions there. City leaders
I want to talk about what's happening in Toronto today because people did take to the streets demanding an end to restrictions meant to curb the COVID-19 infection rate.
The virus is a smokescreen. It's a hoax.
For Toronto, the start of 2020 not only came with the coronavirus, but also the longest continuous COVID-19 lockdown of any major city in the world. As this happened, one of the many trends that were created during that year were Instagram live shows such as Swizz Beatz and Timbaland's Versus and Tory Lanez Quarantine Radio. Well, for Toronto, the city was blessed with the DJ Snoopy show, which delivered quality moments like this.
Why you have to cuss before me? You think I need to fucking block you? Who are you?
You think I need to fucking block you?
Who am I? Let me tell you. Who are you? Don't play no music. I'm talking.
You're now listening to DJ Snoopy,
Who are you
Canada's
for me
most
to block?
requested. You're now listening to DJ Snoopy, Canada's
know
most
me.
requested.
I came to your yard before. Who are know you? me, Snoopy. Listen, if she wants to say she can fuck, what are you gonna say? This That's is what what you're I'm always gonna on say a to hyper.
The show was originally meant for comedic purposes, but as the jokes went on, it got to a point where some people felt disrespected. One of them was Top 5. You see, sometime after the arrest of Flippa, Snapchat videos were leaked showing Top 5 during his teen years, possibly younger, dancing with a bra on. The clips went viral, with DJ Snoopy going on live immediately to mock Top 5.
Here say Top 5, I have a little video upon YouTube. I wear a bra. You guys are supporting a man that wears a bra?
Top 5, top 5, top 5. My nigga, you can't be out here talking that gangster shit with these type of videos out, bro. You can't be doing shit like this. I ain't gonna lie to you. But you damn near see it, bro. Everybody be having that little Jesse shit, bro. All them rappers you see, bro. Rapper got exposed for twerking, belly dancing, all types of shit, bro. And some of these rappers killing niggas now. It's like, damn, some of these niggas locked up for bodies and shit. And you got videos of them belly dancing and shit. I'm like, wow, this shit crazy. Nah, folks just doing it, bro. You think this shit.
Bad man no dress like girl. Bad man no dress like girl. Bad man no dress like bad man
no shake girl, but don't shake it, boy.
Them man they are fish us.
Big up Snoopy, my nigga. You with the GGs. Big up Snoopy.
Madam, everybody watching us. Do you want me to take your chain? Or give us 7 days to take your chain. I promise you your chain.
You want a cookie?
7 days.
Do it.
Do you want to do this? 7 days. Count everybody watching this. 7 days, Snoopy's not gonna have his chain. If you agree with me right now.
Do you think we can't do it? You want my chain?
You think we can't do it?
Do you want to wear my chain?
7-day challenge. Snoopy.
Do you want to wear
on my mother's life, I will sit on your chain. I'll put on my chain.
Why do you want to read it? Girl, I know if you sit on panting.
I will take the group chat right now. 7 days, Snoopy chain. His chain costs $2,500. I'll pay 10 bands for his chain. Go get it. Go get his chain. It's over for you. It's over. I'm back.
I mean, it's like, bro, you trying to act like you that guy or whatever, right? And it's like, nigga, you said you gonna pay $10,000 to get his chain. That didn't make you look good, because it's like anybody that got money could pay to get someone touched. Now, if you was that guy, niggas is doing that shit just because niggas disrespected you, and since you that nigga, they gonna get on his ass.
Bad man attack for life, dog.
Pedro activated.
Listen.
1 week later.
Something told me not to wear my chains to the mall today. Luckily, I didn't. Someone went and got my pendant, man. They got my brother's pendant. So whoever has my brother's pendant, I hope my brother haunts you guys for the rest of your life.
Okay, we're at 2,000. Oh, let me screenshot.
Look. Bro was clout chasing, certified goofy. This is a goofy shit I talk about. So we had 25,000. Like, if you don't get your lame ass on.
Hold on. Put this in. Somebody's gonna screen record this. Okay.
Damn, he put that bitch in the toilet. Damn, he flushed his brother's shit.
We flushed his chain. It's fake. It's fake. We flushed. Yo, Mayu, go to a new jeweler. You should have went to Frankie or Rock City or Kalani. I don't know where you got that fucking shit. Flush that shit. Let's go, yo. Anytime DJ Snoopy's outside, take another chain. You fucking twerp. Pager activated.
2020 was clearly off to a hot start for Top 5 and the GGs, but the chaos still wasn't over, as 2 months after the chain-snatching incident, Top 5 would pull his wildest stunt to date, making headlines across the city.
Yeah, y'all getting on his ass. You see, bro, I ain't gonna bap to you, bro. Shit like that, bro, would have blew the fuck out of me, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you. That nigga motherfucking stopping traffic, niggas gotta go to work, all types of shit. I ain't gonna cap to you. Folks can't be doing that shit in America. Motherfuckers would have blicked his ass down, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You do that shit inside the motherfucking country areas, boy, they gonna blow your ass down, bro. You do that shit in the city, bro. Them motherfucking niggas gonna blow your ass down, bro. Your ass think this shit a game, bro. Shit, I damn near wanna blow his ass down, but I ain't trying to go to jail, so I ain't gonna blow his ass down. I tell his ass to get the fuck out the street. His ass run up, try to act tough, up that blick on his ass gonna get to trembling and shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Top 5 certainly didn't win many fans this particular day when he brought several lanes of Highway 401 to a standstill just to film a music video. Highway 401 is North America's busiest.
I bet you he did this shit and the song is ass. He did all this shit for an ass song.
Highway, surpassing both the Santa Monica Freeway in Los Angeles and the Atlanta stretch of Interstate 75 in both volume and average daily traffic. Serving as the backdrop for Top 5's freeway performance was the infamous Falstaff Towers, which was the scene of a gunfight just a few days prior to filming. Constable Lauren Ball of Ontario's provincial police told reporters, "It's never a wise idea to impede traffic on any roadway, especially Canada's busiest highway." Top 5 was subsequently charged with mischief by the Ontario Provincial Police for the stunt.
I ain't trying to make a TikTok.
When it came to capturing the moment, Top 5 clearly did it the best. Just 3 days after making headlines across Toronto for the highway stunt, he would drop the song Steppers, featuring 3M French. It broke 100,000 views overnight, but what really caught the eye of the scene was the song he would release just 2 months later. Sitting at almost 4 million views, Heard of Me sent shock waves throughout the scene as many felt it was a diss track towards fallen Regent Park rapper Smoke Dogg. Top 5 wasn't fazed by the backlash. Instead, he fed off it. Soon after the release of Heard of Me, he would go on an Instagram live escapade, trolling any and everybody. His live streams initially became a place where thousands would go to for a couple quick laughs, with some even calling him the 6ix9ine of Toronto, who at the time was locked up on racketeering charges. But as his live stream numbers skyrocketed, many people from outside of the city started to catch wind of his antics.
Nigga, you don't want to be compared to 6ix9ine. Being a 6ix9ine in Toronto, that's a crazy ass statement to say for a motherfucker. I guess if you're 6ix9ine Toronto, he the 6ix9ine Toronto.
One of them being DJ Academics. The day after Christmas, Academics would go on to host a live stream filled with all sorts of Toronto-based influencers, including Top 5, but due to his lack of knowledge of the scene, he added one of Top 5's many rivals to the call, resulting in one hell of a show.
I'm not gonna lie, you're a real funny guy.
My nigga, I'm out here, my nigga. Where I come from?
Hey, you're out here today. No social media shit today, huh?
I've been out here all fucking year, fam.
Yo, listen. Yo, listen. When I come off of this, I want you to snitch on social media like how you always do, you right?
What do you snitch? What do you snitch?
You're a
Yo, my
bitch.
nigga, go
Snitch,
shot
kid.
a man for your Legos, my nigga.
You're a snitch, kid.
You got a Legos, fam.
You're a snitch. Your bro died off of a Legos. What the fuck?
JJ just got packed.
What's a Legos? What the fuck is the Lagos, bro? I'm confused.
Bro died off of Lagos. That guy is not a soldier. I'm telling you. Yo, listen. He's not a soldier. How niggas died off of Lagos?
Throughout the remainder of the live stream, which was filled with thousands of viewers, both Top 5 and Southside Jane and Finch-based rapper Duve would engage in a heated back and forth. Both rappers have been at odds for years, but during the live stream it seemed to have reached its boiling point, with both rappers mocking each other's dead family and friends. Although this may have not been the way he wanted to end the historic year, Top 5 undoubtedly made a statement.
I ain't gonna cap. That nigga Academics happy as hell that shit happened inside this live. Like, you don't understand. Nigga like Academics, he low-key wanted that shit to happen because that shit gonna bring in money, attention, all that shit. That's the type of shit that Academics want to happen. I ain't gonna lie.
In 2020, with some regarding it as the year of the man himself, Top 5 amassed millions of views on multiple videos while garnering hundreds of thousands of fans from around the world. With not only his hits, but his impulsive yet calculated social media stunts, Top 5 broke the international barrier, which only a few in Toronto were able to accomplish. But heading into 2021, he would take the internet antics to a whole other level.
Damn, she got some cake. She had some cake on her. Oh, gang. What's she at?
I saw Cap. You see this? I won't lie. I think it's Boot. But it's dancing low key. STN fucking bread.
What are you talking about, my nigga?
The man told Money Boy. Let me play what he told you. What he told Money Boy.
What you tell Money Boy? What you tell Money Boy?
Don't say a word. You personally come get it. I'm gonna give it to you personally. Don't send no bitch. This is man-to-man shit. Nah, you think I'm fried? Fried? What are you talking about, fam? I wouldn't have called you, fam.
If you want to give it back, I have a shorty.
Yeah, but design it back.
You trying to send us back.
Damn, niggas. Bro, this nigga Top 5 steady getting niggas chain, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I would be mad as hell if a nigga like Top 5 took my chain, bro. This is why I gotta keep a blick on me, bro. Because I'll be damned if a nigga take my chain, bro. If a nigga take my chain, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be so mad, bro. Because if he get away with my chain, that mean I ain't gonna be able to kill him. The only way I'm gonna kill someone is if I'm able to kill them in the act of taking my chain. Because I'm gonna claim self-defense. You feel me? So I'm gonna be mad as hell if I don't take the opportunity to kill someone when someone tries to snatch my chain, bro. Because I ain't the type of nigga that's gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm finna get that get back. He took my chain and embarrassed me. No, bro, he got that bitch. He just got me, bro. I need to do it right then and there if I'm gonna catch a body. I ain't gonna lie to you. While he doing it in the act, so I claim self-defense.
I'm ready. STM ready. You are gay. Bati boy. Yo, shout out G41. G41. G41.
Got it.
Don't make me
G41. What? Chroma's beating in an arm wrestler. Who you kidding? What arm wrestler? That bitch is a bird. She gave Money Man these guys my old address after I already left. Are you an idiot? What a nerd.
Man, why y'all getting on that with Top 5?
Who gives the address after someone leaves? You are a bird, bitch. That's why you're lucky we didn't. You're lucky they didn't kill you because I had a little love for you, dumb bitch. Money Man. You.
Damn. They said lucky he had love because if he didn't, he would have.
You are a bird. Are you okay? Did you heal up okay? You fucking nigga, you got shot trying to get close to me. My shooters will go for you.
Y'all be funny
if
as
you
hell.
ever come close to me, ever. You are a bitch. A bitch kid.
Well, his ass kind of look like 4-2 Doug a little bit. Or am I tweaking? I'm tweaking. I might be tweaking. All right.
Well, the next guy shoots at the building. Chroma's had to pay building damages. That's what she started her OnlyFans, to pay her mom back 10 bands. Let's be honest. Damn. What do you guys want from my life, bro? Her mom?
From chain snatchings to apparent shootouts, the GGs got active early, but even with multiple rappers from around the city publicly accusing them of committing such heinous acts, some still weren't hesitant to call them out. One of them was Falstaff-based rapper, Nine. On January 30th, Nine would diss Foolish by posting a picture of a Shoppers Drug Mart shopping bag. Less than 24 hours later, the following would occur.
Let's see what happened.
On the evening of January 31st, 20-year-old Hashim Hashi returned home from dinner and was attempting to enter his apartment building's underground parking garage at 40 Falstaff. A vehicle then approached Hashi from behind, while a gunman jumped out the front passenger door. He ran towards Hashi's vehicle and shot him multiple times, killing him instantly.
Oh, okay. I see why Top 5 act like how he do. Because when niggas diss his brother, niggas end up dying. Okay. I see why he got that little, you feel me, feel like how he do, you feel me? Because I feel like that nigga too. If a nigga diss my peoples and they just end up dying. I'm gonna be feeling like Tony Montana. I ain't gonna lie.
The suspect ran back into the vehicle, which was later found roughly 10 kilometers away from the scene of the shooting, burning in Earl Bales Park. Hashim was not involved in any gang activity. He was a second-year student studying accounting at Humber College.
So this not the nigga that dissed his brother? You see, I'm getting confused, bro, man. There's too many Indian niggas coming up in this bitch. I don't know who is who, bro. What the fuck is going on, bro?
While working part-time at Pearson Airport, he had a promising future, and he was a very well-respected young man. About 2 weeks after the shooting, Toronto police arrested 2 people in connection with the killing. 24-year-old Emmanuel Missa, aka Moneyman GGG, was arrested on February 12th and charged with accessory after the fact to murder and failing to comply with recognizance. The next day, Top 5 was arrested in Windsor.
Evil villain on gang. Folks says most definitely look diabolical as hell. This nigga look like a midget. That motherfucker is not a midget.
And charged with accessory after the fact to murder and failing to comply with probation relating to his driving charges. At the time of his arrest, he was found with a quantity of heroin and fentanyl and subsequently charged with a variety.
This nigga trapping? That nigga talk. And it's like, what I don't understand is, bro, if y'all niggas really making this money and y'all getting that go-op, why the fuck is you trapping, my nigga? That make me think y'all niggas ain't making the money like y'all say y'all is, you feel me? Because y'all not supposed to be trapping if you making that money on. Why waste your freedom if you making money on?
Of drug trafficking offenses as well. He would spend no more than a month in jail before his sureties posted $70,000 bail the next month. But under the condition he wear a GPS electronic ankle bracelet and he stays off social media.
You see, if you got the money on to pay the bill and shit, bro, why you got all that shit trying to trap and shit, bro? You got the money to be able to pay these bills and shit, bro. Why trap? Why put yourself inside these type of situations, bro? This shit don't make sense.
At his bail hearing, however, Toronto police noted his inflammatory social media posts have provoked real-world feuds and insisted he shouldn't have been let out on bail as he was at high risk of fleeing the country. Well, fast forward 2 months later, when Top 5 learned his charge was going to be upgraded from accessory to first-degree murder, he cut the GPS ankle bracelet, posted it on social media, and fled his residence.
You see, Top 5 is an internet-ass nigga, bro. Everything this nigga do, he put it on the internet. Like, nigga, why is you posting it on the internet that you cut off the band and you on the run? Like, niggas just be so goofy as hell. I ain't gonna capture you.
Authorities believed he used false travel documents to enter the United States, but still were unable to pinpoint his exact location. Well, that is until he made his return to social media just a week after making his escape.
The nigga could stay off the internet knowing the nigga was gonna potentially go to jail. Internet ass nigga.
With the start of his race from the law beginning in April, throughout the course of the next 3 months, Top 5 continued to post on social media without hesitation, even dropping pictures, alluding to the fact he was still in Toronto. Well, he wasn't. He was actually in Los Angeles, where he frequented studios, clubs, and filmed music videos for his new album, Pedro Activated. Judging by the track list, it seems he made the most out of his time on the run, even dropping a song that some would regard as Toronto's most ruthless diss track.
That nigga slipping, shot him in the back, and when I'm in the staff, I'm off that clutch back, and when I'm...
From Duvy's fallen friend Duvy, to Falstaff affiliate Clutch, nobody was off limits. The diss track, now sitting at more than 3 million views, broke 100,000 in less than a day. Not one to pass any opportunity to diss a rival, living or dead. Top 5 then posted a graphic crime scene video of Uvi's bloodied body to his Instagram, urging Duvy to quote-unquote, go pick your mans up. And if that wasn't enough, Top 5 and his new friends had a few words for Clutch and even the mayor of Toronto.
Shut up, camera. What are you hiding?
Smoking glutz, no Dutch nigga backwood.
Draco.
Oh, so UK niggas say mandem too? Oh, so it's not me. Canada niggas say mandem too? I thought that was just a UK thing, but this nigga from Canada, he's saying mandem.
What are we smoking on? Some Clutch. Hey, where the fuck's John Tory? And I still want to have my fucking dinner, you little... Like, the fuck, you thinking me I'm a joke? Toronto's fucking mine.
Oh, shit.
All you blogs, look, Toronto's fucking mine. I'm in the studio working on this fucking album. We're working. Hennessy, John Tory, Henny, and
that
pussy.
hen dog.
When you're around me.
Hen dog.
Put the Henny, hold on. I don't even drink, but it's for John Tory. Yo, John Tory, the cup's waiting for you. Link up.
Yeah, be John Tory.
You guys trying to frame me, so I'm going to show how goofy you guys are. Fam, they won't give me a badge. The niggas with badges are trying to come for me. They're trying to arrest me. They're framing me.
Oh, the guys with badges.
Yeah, they're framing me, and then they want to make me. They make me look like an animal, a tiger for the internet. I'm not no fucking tiger. I have a fucking family. Tekashi vibes. How I got arrested? You know, listen. I would never snitch because there's nothing to snitch about, and I'll never ever be a snitch. I'm not part of no crimes, nothing. I'm not with the shits. Everything you guys see is cap. The only thing real is Clutch dead. Your Clutch is talking to God right now, telling him how I'm a piece of shit.
Top 5's race lasted for nearly 7 months before the law caught up to him. On October 7th, he made his way to a Burger King in the Los Angeles area, and while there, officers from multiple enforcement agencies stormed the fast food establishment and arrested him at gunpoint. When speaking to him, he told me that he remembered what they did to George Floyd and simply surrendered without hesitation. He spent the next 4 months in an LA jail before he was extradited back to Toronto in February of 2022. He was transferred to Sudbury Jail soon after his arrival, where he spends the majority of his time praying. I think it's safe to say Top 5 has cemented himself as a legend in Toronto's rap game. He's had a crazy career full of ups and downs, but has always stayed true to himself, which is what has helped him stay relevant for all these years.
Damn. So y'all heard the motherfucking story of motherfuckers Top 5, folks. Motherfuckers know what the fuck he got going on. Now, folks ask, y'all see, I guess he is certified trooper. He is certified tweaker. His ass be tweaking, he be wilding. I ain't gonna cap to you, man. If you folks this video and watch this shit all the way through, I know your ass fucking with another motherfucking video, so go ahead and go watch another motherfucking video, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and what? Turn on post notifications so you never miss out on any content like this. Go! Hey, man, what I'm finna do, I'm not finna hop off live even though I'm tired. I'm finna go put some cookies in the oven, bro. It's only gonna take 3 seconds, bro. Yeah, let me just put the cookies in the oven. Y'all could have a debate while I put the cookies in the oven. Shut up. It's gonna take 3 seconds, bro. Let's put the cookies in the oven. Set an alarm for 15 minutes. All right, bro. Shit. I want to put my shit. You talking about pancakes? I'm gonna cook me some breakfast actually today, bro. Oh, you don't want to do some UK drill plug. If I'm gonna do. High priority. That's 67. This shit actually. Oh, this shit is. It's kind of hot. I mean, it's not that hot. My dad's gonna give me my. You said, I ain't gonna cap. I fuck with pancakes and I fuck with waffles. I fuck with both. I really be fucking with waffles because I be making them bitches inside the toaster easy as hell though. I might have to order me one of them laptop coolers real fast, bro. Let's see. Oh, where can I even get it? Best Buy. Okay. Let me see what the UK drill plugs react to. Trying to see if anything. Yeah. Like 70. It should not though. That's Let's see what video to react to. You said, "For you hate pancakes." I fucks with the pancakes. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's really hard right here. That shit. It's fine. What should I see? 9th Street versus NW4.
Now, the London
9th Street versus NW4. That's what we're going to see. Let me see. Let me see how these cookies looking real fast before we start this. Let me roll up a blunt. I'm not trying to start the video up yet because the cookie's finna be done. So I'm just finna roll up this blunt real fast. I'm finna be out of this ounce. And it's finna be a fucking snowstorm. Gonna be a snowstorm soon. Rolling up the doinky. My fault, y'all. I normally would have had the video playing, but I don't want to walk off and the video end up going through while the video playing. Shit. I damn it might need to get a little cooling fan for my motherfucking laptop. But I mean, shit, at 66 degrees, it's not that bad. It's not oh, fucking this doinky edibles. I mean, I don't really be fucking with the edibles like that. If I do be fucking with it, the shit, I ain't gonna catch you. I be taking like the little THC lean. The THC lean, that shit be busting. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I feel like the THC lean just hit harder than the motherfucking actual edibles and shit. THC lean be busting. It's not cold. Shit, wow, bro, this be the hardest part, trying to find the part to cut this motherfucker. I'm trying to hit it right here. On game. My niggas. Basically got it rolled up now. Bro, what happened? What do you think Chicago hood dudes go up on their outback? What you mean go up on their outback? Like explosions? Blowing up shit? Like that. Barnett. Them motherfuckers tweaking in the UK. Where in the UK? Barnett. Where the fuck Barnett? I don't even know. But it's somewhere that you don't want to be, according to the UK drill plug.
London Borough of Barnet is located within the northwest of London. Barnet has actually
been
rated
London.
within the top 10 safest London boroughs. In 2023, the
Okay, never mind. You might want to go to motherfucking Barnett, bro. It's motherfucking one of the safest spots.
crime rate within Barnet was 91 crimes per 1,000 people. Barnet's
that's
crime
pretty
rate
good.
actually comes in 13% lower than London's as a whole. The London Borough of Barnet is also home to around 395,000 residents. However, what a lot of people are unaware of is the ongoing gang war between two gangs within the London Borough of Barnet. These two gangs being 9th Street and 3BP or 4B, which stands for 300 blocks plus. This beef doesn't really get attention, with the beef getting dangerous, resulting in people involved on both sides of the war falling victim to the streets. Now, 9th Street is a large street gang based around the Graham Park Estate in Collindale, NW9. Local
I ain't gonna cap. That shit right there look deadly. This shit right here look like lots of gang banging, lots of dying, lots of party going on in this area.
residents of the area often refer to the estate that the gang is based on as G Block and Brown Block. Whilst the main gang based around the Graham Park estate is 9th Street, there has historically been multiple different gangs on the estate around the 1990s. The most notable of these include TF or Thug Farm, 300 blocks plus, or 3BP, and 9th Street, which has become a new set in recent years. Now, one of the main reasons that 9th Street would begin to beef surrounding gangs would be due to other gang members coming to the Graham Park estate in order to sell drugs in the 1990s. During this time, the most notable gang on the estate was TF, or Thug Farm, who would gain a very feared reputation after 3 members of TF would shoot dead a police officer in Bradford following an armed robbery.
Bro, that shit's so fucking stupid, bro. Niggas is so stupid. Like, you is cooked if you kill a police officer 9 times out of 10. Like, I ain't gonna back to you. If it get to the point to where you gotta kill an officer, nigga, you might as well just be like, nah, it's time for me to just go to jail, bro. Cause soon as you kill that officer, bro, your ass is gonna be in jail for a long time. I ain't gonna lie to you.
By the gang. However, it would be around the mid-2000s that a new gang would be formed on the Graham Park estate. This gang would be referred to as 3BP, or 300 blocks plus. This gang would have a wide membership, with them recruiting young members from surrounding postcodes like NW4 and NW7. 3BP actually had a lot of affiliation throughout London, with them being affiliated with SUK and Stonebridge. It would be around the early 2010s that the 3BP gang would break down, with many members of the gang serving long sentences and jumping off road. Internal disputes would also start to...
Them niggas went down like outstanding members if they got locked up.
to occur within the gang, with many members of the 3BP gang moving their territory to nearby Hendon, as they had started beefing with other 3BP members on the Graham Park estate, and it would be the members that remained in the Graham Park estate that would start to go by 9th Street, beefing their old friends. The 9th Street gang is affiliated with CGM and SSK.
I ain't gonna cap to you, nigga. If you the one that stayed at the old location, don't you think you should keep the same name, and the nigga that move around, motherfucker, should change their name?
The gang has beef with 3BP, Church Road, and Wood Green. Prominent members of 9th Street include YB, BZ, and YS. However, we can't talk about 9th Street without talking about their opposition. Now, 3BP, or 300 Blocks Plus, are a small street gang mainly based around the Hendon area within the NW4 postcode. In recent years, the 3BP gang would also go by 4B, or 4 Boys, and 4 Block. However, for simplicity's sake, I'll refer to them as 4BP. Originally, the 3BP gang was based around...
we just gonna call them the 3BP. Oh, I was gonna say if they foe, we just gonna say they the foes.
Graham Park Estate, which has become 9th Street's main territory. In recent years, however, the 4BP gang has become most prominent around the Hendon area, NW4. The gang also often reps the color red, just like nearby rivals 9th Street do. 4BP's main rivals include Finchley and 9th Street, with these rivalries getting extremely dangerous, resulting in shootings, stabbings, kidnappings, and murders going on within the streets of Barnet. But you may be confused as to why these two street gangs have a deadly rivalry with each other. Now, originally both gangs 9th Street and 4BP would actually be affiliated and would share the same beefs and alliances, with both of these gangs originally being referred to as 4BP. However, this would all change around the early 2010s, when members of the 4BP gang would begin to beef each other, this causing a massive in-house divide within the gang. This in-house beef was due to certain members in the gang snitching on other members, resulting in most of the older generation of 4BP.
You see, bro, this is why I never saw no point of being in the streets, bro, because you will be in the streets, these the same niggas you sliding on the ops with, you damn near, you know, gang banging with these niggas, and then a couple years later, you not even fucking with these niggas because you find out they snitches and this, down the third. Like, I ain't trying to build my whole life up with motherfuckers just to find out they was living a fake facade, bro. They said they was a real nigga, come to find out they a snitch nigga.
Being locked up serving long prison sentences. Due to this beef, a group of members within the 4BP gang would actually move their territory towards nearby Hendon within the NW4 postcode, with them continuing to use the 4BP name. However, they also started to go by 3BP or 4B. The members that remained in the Graham Park estate would drop the original 3BP gang and would start to go by a new name, this being 9th Street. It would be following the formation of the 9th Street.
Bro, why these niggas keep on changing their name up? Like, bro, we only 3 minutes into the video and these niggas to change their name up like 5-6 times. I'm over exaggerating, not 5-6 times, but it feels like 5-6 times. The nigga said they changed the name to this, to that, to that. Like, nigga, decide what the fuck y'all for the name y'allself.
Street gang, that the two sides 3BP and 9th Street would begin to have a deadly rivalry, which is crazy as these guys actually used to be friends. The beef would actually get extreme in 2016, with a deadly stabbing and a double murder taking place all within a few months. It would be around the beginning of 2016 that members of 4BP would ride out onto 9th Street territory. The members would spot a 9th Street or GP member known as Pressure Dan. An altercation would take place and would result in the 3BP members stabbing Pressure Dan around 25 times all over his body.
Damn, but that's a little bit too much. That's a little bit too much. Like, y'all be overdoing it when y'all be stabbing niggas. Like, y'all got a little bit of anger problems or some shit, and you taking the anger out on the ops. Because it's like he's dead. He's cooked. He's over with, bro. So, like, y'all doing it that many times, bro, y'all ass got some unhealed trauma that you got to deal with, bro. You got to go to therapy or some shit.
The attackers would flee following the stabbing, with witnesses even stating that Pressure Dan's body was lifeless, with it even being thought that Pressure Dan was dead. However, when paramedics would arrive on the scene, they would rush Pressure Dan to hospital, where he would luckily survive the attack, making a...
Oh, hell no, bro. I'm over here talking about obviously he did. Obviously he did. Obviously he not dead. Folks, the motherfucking Grim Reaper back from the dead on these niggas, bro. What the fuck? Plot twist. He's still alive. Now I see why y'all niggas be stabbing niggas 27 times. Now you gotta do like 35 times, 40 times. I don't know. I didn't know these niggas just built different. They involving, bro, because niggas keep on getting stabbed so much they involving, bro.
recovery and leaving the hospital weeks later. Following his release from the hospital, Pressure Dan would actually be arrested and charged for drug offenses. He would be sentenced for the drug charge and would be released from prison months later. It would be following his release from prison that Pressure Dan would begin to track down his alleged attacker, being a member of 4BP known as Minnie. Pressure Dan would actually get the drop on Minnie's home address. Pressure Dan would travel to Minnie's home address within the Mill Hill area. He would then shoot into the house multiple times. However, no one would be hit.
Bro, that's some goofy ass shit, bro. Nigga, you telling me you slid to this nigga crib to shoot up his house, bro? Like, nigga, bro, that's some bitch ass shit, because it's like, it could be a kid up in there, an old motherfucker, and you shooting up the crib. I feel like if you can't see who the fuck you trying to hit, you should not be shooting, nigga. Like, what the fuck is you shooting in the house? You probably never gonna hit the nigga, because if a nigga inside a certain part of the house, and his house decent size, you ain't gonna hit him at all.
And following this attack, Minnie and his family would actually move to Finchley, which now meant Minnie was living on one of his op blocks. Despite this move, Pressure Dan would still seek revenge and would get the drop on Minnie's family home once again. And it would be on the 15th of September 2016 that Pressure Dan would travel to the house with a gun. He would even climb through an open window. Once he managed to get into the home, he would walk to a room in which Minnie's nephew, Burville Ekofo, was sleeping. Pressure Dan would then aim his handgun toward the back of his head, shooting him once in the head whilst he was sleeping.
Bro, the nephew, bro, like this nigga too diabolical. Lock this nigga up or kill him, bro. He gotta go, bro. Cause you killing. I hope the nephew wasn't a like. If the nephew was a young nigga that wasn't in the streets, bro, and he just related to him chilling at his family member house, you was a bitch ass nigga for doing that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Pressure Dan wouldn't stop there and would walk down the stairs, where he would encounter Minnie's mum, who had awoken after hearing the gunshot. Pressure Dan would then shoot her multiple times.
Nah, folks, ass is a fucking demon. He's demonic for sure. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, nigga, you shouldn't be bringing people family up in this shit, because it's like, I know you won't want no one to do this to your nephew and your mama. So it's like, I feel like it should be boundaries to this shit, bro. And I know it ain't no boundaries when it comes to the streets. But back then, they had boundaries and shit. Like, niggas couldn't be doing certain shit like this.
Sadly, both Minnie's mum and cousin would be pronounced dead on the scene, with a murder investigation being launched following this. Pressure Dan's DNA would be found within the car he used to flee the murders. As well as that, gun residue would also be found within the car. It would be following this that Pressure Dan would be arrested and charged for the double murder. The jury couldn't come to a guilty decision in 2018 and 19, so a fourth trial would take place, and Pressure Dan would be found guilty, with him being sentenced to life in prison with a minimum of 40 years. This just being one of the many examples that someone not involved in the rivalry would sadly fall victim to the streets. Rest in peace, Burville Ekofo and Annie Ekofo. Following the double murder of Minnie's mum and cousin, it was even alleged that Minnie would get back and kill a 9th Street member's mum. However, this isn't confirmed. The war between the gangs would heaten up again, with a Rainers Lane member known as Sparks even being killed by...
I mean, I don't blame him if he did kill the op's mom, because it's like, nigga, like, I wouldn't want to do no shit like that, but if someone did that to my mama, oh yeah. Yeah, y'all most definitely got to feel the same pain.
9th Street members in 2017. However, since then, both 9th Street members and Rainers Lane members would bless the beef and would become somewhat affiliated. Rest in peace, Sparks. It would be around 2017 and 2018 that members of 9th Street would actually begin to release music on channels like Press Play Media and Mixtape Madness. These songs would begin to gain loads of attention, with a member of 9th Street known as YB, who would drop a song titled Don't Make Sense. This song would blow up and currently sit...
With the name YB, bro, niggas would just click on that shit just because on accident. Be like, damn, YB? Then they dumbass gonna be like, oh shit, young boy rap name ain't YB. That's what the fuck niggas just be calling his ass.
On around 6 million views. YB would then drop another song titled Ride On Me, which would also do numbers, currently sitting on around 2.8 million views. This just showing the amount of potential that YB had from young. However, even though he was getting millions of views, he would still be active in the streets, often catching his rival members from 4B, with a video from this time even emerging showing YB chasing an op from 4B known as Ash, with YB even stealing his beanie and recording with it after.
I come in your shop. Oh, that nigga running.
Come and get your hat, rude boy. Fucking pussy. Come and get your hat.
Man, you know his ops broke as hell. Yo, ops broke as hell when the only thing you can steal from a nigga is a beanie. Like, come on, bro. The only thing, because I know if the nigga could have took some shit from him, they would have took it. But the nigga was so broke, the only thing he had was a fucking beanie. And they had to disrespect him some way and take something. So I guess it was just a beanie.
Bitch niggas.
It would also be following this that YB would find himself caught up in a case, with him
His
dodging
ass
a
low as
30-year
hell.
sentence. On the 7th of November 2018, YB and a friend would attempt to rob a group of alleged trappers. YB would demand one of the members hand his drug line phone to him. However, when this man would refuse, YB would retrieve a flick knife and would stab the man multiple times.
Damn.
Following this attack, YB and his co-defendant would flee. They would be seen on
the
CCTV
flicky?
running. However, only hours later, both members would be arrested. Originally,
Dumbass niggas, bro. And it seemed like it was a very active time when they committed the crime. Like, there was people driving the cars, like, nigga, y'all ass tweaking.
YB would be told that the man he stabbed had actually died. However, the man would actually be alive and would recover after the stabbing. YB would be charged with GBH, or grievous
Bro,
bodily harm.
how the fuck do these niggas keep surviving, bro? Y'all UK niggas gotta be superheroes or some shit, bro. No, because it is some niggas in America, like, they keep getting shot up and they keep surviving. So I guess certain niggas is just built to motherfucking get fucked up and still survive.
Harm. And in April 2019, YB would be handed a 7-year sentence for the stabbing. Since then,
Damn.
YB has actually been released from prison and has started releasing music, with him even making a TikTok about the stabbing debunking popular misconceptions. Following this attack, the war between 9th Street and 4BP would continue, with multiple stabbings and shootings occurring. However, a lot of these incidents are actually unknown, with the news not really reporting on them, but instead they are spoken about within songs released by both sides. It would be around 2020 that the beef would heat up once again, with 2 people falling victim to the rivalry between both sides, and the news starting to report on the beef. This then resulting in key members of both gangs being locked up serving serious time. It would be around 2019 and 2020 that a member of 9th Street would begin to gain attention within the streets, this member being known as YS. YS would drop a song titled Hold It
YS
Down
look
in
like he
November
on
2019.
bullshit.
This song would gain a lot of attention within the underground UK drill scene, sitting on around 900,000 views, and later in May 2020, YS would feature on a Lightwork freestyle.
I ain't
with
watching
T-Blacks,
no
with
commercial
this song
mainstream
currently sitting
shit.
on around 378,000 views. If anything, it was clear that YS
take
had
the shit
potential.
down.
However, it would be on the 29th of February 2020 that YS would find himself facing life in prison, and an innocent man would fall victim to an ongoing war that he had no involvement with.
You see? And I'm cool with y'all killing y'all ops and shit. Y'all can smoke y'all ops, y'all could do them dirty. But once you hit innocent motherfuckers, I don't feel no sympathy for you. You a goofy ass nigga, your ass need to be to jail, or your ops need to, smoke you, bro. Because you can't be hitting innocent motherfuckers. Because I don't want none of my innocent family members to get hit because y'all niggas doing that shit.
On the night of the 29th of February 2020, a rail worker known as Asante Campbell would leave his home for a night shift. Before this, he would kiss his fiancée and his child goodnight before he would go to work. Before Asante Campbell would go to work, he would travel to an estate within the Hendon area in order to meet up with a colleague before work. Asante would arrive on the estate and would be waiting in his Volkswagen Polo. It would be a few minutes later that a member of 9th Street known as YS and his
It don't
twin
matter if
brother
it's
would approach
old.
Asante. YS would seemingly act confrontational and would
just got a
mistake
strike.
Asante as a rival from the 4BP gang. YS and his twin brother would approach the car window. YS would then retrieve a knife he had on him.
Nigga, I was finished, bro. How the fuck can you mistakenly stab someone, bro? For mistaking that, you gotta get up close as hell to a nigga to stab him. So it's like, nigga, you would know that's an innocent motherfucker. Unless your ass just like, fuck it, man. I want to kill anyone that's inside their area.
The time and would stab Asante through the car window, with his twin brother cheering him on in the process. The knife actually went through Asante's chest. However, despite this injury, Asante would make an attempt to flee with him driving away, crashing into another car before losing consciousness. The attackers would flee following the stabbing, with police and paramedics arriving moments.
I mean, I guess they probably wouldn't know who it is. I guess since they stabbing niggas through the car. Like, these niggas is wild, bro. I didn't know y'all getting like that.
Later. However, despite the attempts paramedics made to save Asante Campbell, he would sadly be pronounced dead only moments later, with a murder investigation being launched shortly after. This investigation would see the arrests of YS and his twin brother.
But are you sure that's an innocent motherfucker? Because I don't think a nigga could just accidentally steal it. Like I don't think you just stabbing innocent motherfuckers. Like, you stab a motherfucker, you want to stab them. I ain't gonna bap to you.
Kofi Abusa. During the trial, YS would actually deflect the blame onto his twin brother, with YS blaming his twin brother for the murder. However,
niggas snitching on their own blood. So what this tell you, bro? Don't try to be in this street shit, bro. They would tell on your goof ass.
would be in the end that both YS and his twin brother would be found guilty of the murder. YS would be found guilty of the murder and would be sentenced to a minimum of 19 years, with his twin brother also being given 19 years for the murder of Asante Campbell. One of the saddest things about this case is the fact that Asante Campbell was not involved in any of the beef and was a civilian that had built himself a family, having a fiance and baby daughter. This just being another instance of pointless knife violence within the streets. Rest in peace, Asante Campbell. It would be following the
Bro, how the fuck can you how can you kill an innocent motherfucker with a knife, bro? I'm not believing that shit, bro. Them niggas want to kill that nigga, bro.
Death of Asante Campbell that police would begin to monitor both gangs, this then resulting in prominent members being arrested, with the younger members of each gang still continuing the war within the streets. And it would be in the same year that Asante Campbell was killed that 4BP members would kill a 9th Street affiliate, with this instance also being a case of mistaken identity, this murder taking place on the 5th of September 2020. On the 5th of September 2020, a local to the Graham Park.
But I mean, y'all niggas do be wearing masks and ski masks. So if the nigga had a ski mask on, masked up, hoodie up, I could understand how they mistaken the identity.
Estate known as Lizzie locally would be walking home from work in the evening. However, what Lizzie wasn't aware of was that 4BP members would be on the lurk, looking to kill. There would be 8 members of the 4BP gang in 2 taxis. These members would spot Lizzie and would drive up to him. The members would start to confront Lizzie, and when Lizzie would turn around and attempt to run, the members would stab him multiple times all over the body, with him sustaining around 10 stab wounds. The attackers would all flee in taxis, with police and emergency services arriving on the scene moments later. However, despite the attempts of paramedics, Lizzie would
And what I'm not understanding, you know what's fucked up about it? The niggas that's gang banging and shit, they get stabbed 27 times, all this shit, they survive. But the niggas that's not gang banging and shit, they get stabbed a couple times, they die. It's fucked up how the world be.
Sadly be pronounced dead a few hours later, with yet another murder investigation being launched. This investigation would see the arrests of 3 4BP members, with all of these members being sentenced to life in prison with a minimum of 22 years, 17 years, and 18 years. During the trial, the court actually heard that Lizzie wasn't involved in the beef, with it being thought he actually had friends involved in the rivalry, with 9th Street members often honoring him within their music. Rest in peace, Lizzie. It would be following the death of Lizzie that
I mean, if them niggas honoring him, I assume he might have some connections with them. Yeah, I don't think they gonna be honoring a nigga that they don't know and they ain't fuck with. But I mean, they could just be doing it because, like, yeah, folks died from the area type shit. It's fucked up.
9th Street members would actually begin to gain attention within the UK drill scene. In 2021, a member of 9th Street known as Beezy would begin to drop songs consistently, dropping a song titled African Boy in May 2021, with this song gaining a good amount of attention, currently sitting on around 415,000 views. Following this, other members would also get very popular, with members like GU, YB, and Beezy dropping UK drill bangers around 2021 and 2022. It would also be around 2022 that YB would be fresh home following his stabbing case in 2018, with him dropping a song titled Snapback following his release. Now, the beef has continued in the streets since 2021, with stabbings and shootings still occurring. However, most of the members within these gangs have either jumped off road or gone to jail, this leading to the beef quietening down in recent years. Whilst the beef between 9th Street and 4BP became very deadly, the only people that became victim to the gangs were civilians who had nothing to do with the rivalry. If you have learned anything from this
fucking goofies. So basically, because now that I'm thinking about it, the ops survived. So these niggas only, they did all this shit and killed innocent motherfuckers, bro. And then we get the ops, bro. Fucking goofy award goes to these niggas. I ain't gonna cap to you. If you fucks this video, and yo, if you watch this video all the way through, I know your ass fucking with another motherfucking video. So go ahead and go watch another motherfucking video. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and what? Turn on post notifications so you never miss out on any content like this. Go! Shit, man. Okay. Most infamous hood. I ain't gonna cap to you. That shit low-key be boring. If it's just a hood brawl of niggas walking around, I can't watch that shit. We tried to do that shit. You know, it's tweaking. Or what other hoods? Well, it look like they stab niggas.
People. What a lot of the people that live there.
They stab niggas over here. On B-side. On B-side. What the fuck going on in South London? South London B-side. Niggas don't know about South London. So we gotta see about South London. Even though I'm pretty sure y'all niggas know about South London. They tweaking in South London. They cutting niggas up, and you might be one of those motherfuckers if you go out to South London. So I'm finna play this video so y'all can know what could happen to you if you be cooling out of South London like it's sweet.
Now, Lewisham and Bromley are both boroughs within South London. They make up two separate areas that house hundreds of thousands of residents. From an outside look-in, Bromley is a safe borough, with it even being ranked within the top 10 safest London boroughs. However, the same can't be said about Lewisham, with Lewisham being ranked within the top 20 most dangerous boroughs, with the overall crime statistic being 90 crimes per 1,000 people. What a lot of the people that live there aren't aware of is the gang war between...
But that shit not really that high, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, because all the other gangs that we've been watching too from the UK, they ass got like 110, 100 and this. These niggas under 100, which is actually a good thing.
Two gangs within the two boroughs. This war has proven to be dangerous, claiming the lives of multiple people. Now, B-Side is a small street gang based around Bellingham, around the Rushley Green Estate and Milton Towers Estate, within the SE6 postcode. B-Side is well known to be a small gang, with them only having a few members. B-Side has become a legendary drill group, due to them dropping notorious drill songs around 2016 and 17. They have had a big impact on the scene, and are well known to be a notorious and dangerous gang within South London. Their most prominent rappers include KK, 30, Django, and B-God. B-Side has beef with nearby Zone 2, Monson, and SG. However, the rivalry I'll be discussing today is the beef between B-Side and M20, based within Penge. Now, we can't talk about B-Side without talking about their ops. M20 is a large street gang based around Penge, within the London borough of Bromley. The gang is based within the SE20 postcode. M20 is often referred to as Penge, as that is the area the gang takes up. M20 was formed from two smaller sets within Penge, these being Murder Squad, or MS, and Block 20 or B20. M20
Murder Squad, I ain't gonna cap to you. If you got the name like Murder Squad, guess what? Your ass gotta motherfucking be a killer. You gotta be a killer with the name Murder Squad.
These main ops are B-Side, Block 6, and Block 12. M20 would once beef nearby gang SG, who also had heavy beef with B-Side. SG and M20 would dead the beef, however, due to them pretty much beefing the same people. You may know SG, as popular rapper Russ Millions repped the gang for a while. Russ would switch gangs 3 times. He would originally rep 814.
Hell no. Hell no. A nigga switch gang 3 times? Y'all should not, no gang should want that nigga around. Like, if they know that he came from another gang, y'all should not embrace this nigga in with open arms. This nigga is a bitch ass nigga. And obviously, you know he is, because he ended up switching to another gang. And then the other gang gonna end up embracing him and letting him become that gang. Like, that's some fucking goofy ass shit, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you. Y'all deserve to get back. If he backdoor y'all niggas, it's y'all fault. Y'all deserve it.
But would then switch to SG and then M20, although it's not known if he is involved with these gangs nowadays, due to him having problems around these areas, as him and Taze, who also repped M20, would start to have problems with each other. Whilst it's unknown why these two sides beef, it's most likely over either money or drugs, although I have heard that the beef started over a girl. However, this may be false, so if you do know the origin of why these two sides have issues, drop
Shit, I would believe if it was over a bitch, because you know these niggas be tweaking over these hoes. They be tender as hell.
Drop it in the comments. However, the beef would prove to be deadly, with B-Side and M20 members being known as the most active in South London. Not much has been known about the early days of the beef. However, what is known is that stabbings and shootings would be a regular occurrence between the gangs. In 2015, we would see the first person to be killed between SG and B-Side. This would occur on the 26th of September 2015, when a member of SG or Splash Gang named YB would be riding in a Vauxhall Corsa with another person named Gary Brown. They would be
Bro, it's too many YBs out here, bro. Like, I ain't gonna capture you. The only person I knew with the name YB or nickname YB was Young Boy. Now I'm watching these UK videos. There's 3-4 different niggas with the nickname YB. That's a common nickname out there.
Driving around the Turnham estate within Brockton.
I mean, I guess it is
another gang
Young
named AR, which was loosely allied with B-Side, was based. Anyways, AR and alleged B-Side members would spot the car. The members would then attack the car with sticks and stones. One of the members would throw a large concrete block at the car. This would hit the car. The driver, Gary Brown.
You see, now that's how I imagine UK gangbanging to be. Like, niggas don't got no guns at all, and if you inside the car, it's gonna be a bunch of niggas trying to get into your car, throwing rocks, beating it with sticks. Like doing shit like that. And I thought that's how y'all really gangbang. Like that's all gangbanging was in the UK.
Would then make an attempt to drive away. However, he would crash the car into a lamppost.
Damn.
The attackers would flee the scene and police and ambulances would be called. Sadly, YB or Nazim Galez would be pronounced dead due to the crash moments later. Now the people who threw—
Bro, come on, bro. These niggas is just beating your car with sticks and stones and shit, bro. It's not that serious, my nigga, bro. You don't gotta be tweaking. Like, I'm gonna drive, but I'm not gonna be driving like a nigga got a gun pointed at the car. Like, you doing a little bit too much. You probably would have lived if your ass wouldn't have drove crazy. And even if they would have got to you, bro, you probably would have survived the incident. But you driving fast as hell, crashing into shit, yeah, that could take your life.
Threw the bricks and attacked the car would never be arrested or charged for the murder. However, the driver of the car, Gary Brown, would be arrested and charged. He would be found guilty and given 9 years for the incident. Rest in peace, YB. After this incident, a young member of B-Side named KK would start dropping songs in 2016, with him dissing YB in early songs. However, he wasn't the only one dissing YB. A young rapper from 814 named Shoki would also start dissing him. Sadly, Shoki would be killed months later. Rest in peace, Shoki. Months later, KK would go live dissing ops. He would show off a bike that he stole from an op named Young Major. Later in this live, KK would also diss YB.
These niggas better not be grown ass men. These niggas better be teenagers or some shit. And still then, as a teenager stealing bikes and shit, like we were stealing bikes and shit at like motherfucking 10, 9, like shit like that. Niggas was stealing bikes at those age. It ain't no reason y'all big overly grown asses out here stealing bikes and shit, bro. I wouldn't even want to steal no one bike. Why? Because I don't want to ride no motherfucking bike. That shit wild as hell.
Saying that him and other B-Side members smoke him.
Wait. Let everyone see.
Oh, never mind. I forget y'all niggas use different words out there. I'm thinking this nigga out here stealing pedaling bikes. I'm thinking y'all niggas out here stealing the pedaling bikes where niggas pedaling and shit. I'm like, bro, you is bogus as hell stealing a pedal bike. But the nigga talking about a moped. Like why did you say a moped, my nigga? You got me thinking these niggas stealing bicycles and shit, bro. What the fuck? I ain't gonna cap to you.
Let everyone see.
I understand why they took that. I understand.
We need to do some Nassim. You need to do some Nassim now.
That shit right.
Later in 2016, a member of M20 named Taze would ride onto B-Side's block in Bellingham. When he would reach their block, KK, who was well known as B-Side's most dangerous member, would spot him. KK would run down Taze. Taze would decide to leave his car and car keys and would run on foot. KK would take Taze's keys and would even rap about this on a song dropped dropped months later, fans would start noticing B-Side as they were starting to be well known as a rude gang. KK would drop a song under a month later named Splash with other B-Side members like Nino and Ghost. In the music video, KK would even show off Taze's car keys.
Me and K got left with a car key. Young boys in a beat.
This level of rudeness was pretty much unseen in drill at this time. B-Side was beginning to make a name for themselves around this time, with them starting to gain a lot of attention in the drill scene. Around the end of 2016, a well-respected member of B-Side named 30 would drop a song named Where They Hiding, with 30 and other B-Side members even traveling onto their op block being Penge and recording a full music video. The lyrics within this song would contain many disses towards M.
I ain't gonna cap to y'all niggas, bro. Like, you can't let a nigga record a video inside your hood, bro. You gotta shoot that bitch up or do some shit, bro. Cause if you don't, bro, that shit just gonna, bro. Nah, niggas gonna take y'all ass as a joke, bro. Random niggas just gonna be dissing y'all, saying y'all some bitch ass niggas. They don't even know you. Just because y'all let these niggas motherfucking record a video in y'all hood.
M20 and other ops. Not long after the music video was uploaded, it would be taken down by police. This marked one of the first drill music videos to be taken down by police, although this is quite common nowadays. Around this time, a younger member of M20 named C2 would also be rapping. C2 is often credited as the best in M20, with him dropping a few songs in 2017, although he's not active much anymore. KK and 30 would also be blowing up in the scene in the beginning of 2017, with them even featuring on a Mad About Bars. This song currently sits on 1.5 million views. However, KK wouldn't be able to see the success of his music career.
Damn, they got KK.
A month prior to the Mad About Bars dropping, on the 24th of February 2017, a music producer named Dean Pascal, who had alleged affiliation with SG and M20, would travel to Grove Park within Lewisham. He was going to shoot a music video for one of his friends, when B-Side members including Nino and KK, who were actually cousins, would ride out looking for ops. They would spot Dean Pascal and would hop off a bike, and a fight would ensue. Dean would be stabbed 14 times by the members. He would sadly be pronounced dead on the scene with the killers fleeing. KK.
You see, bro, I told y'all niggas it's technique to this stabbing shit. It gotta be technique, because the last video, a nigga stabbed a nigga 27 times and the nigga still lived. But this nigga stabbed a nigga 14 times and this nigga died, bro. I think it's secret techniques, bro, that these niggas be knowing. It's levels to this shit for sure.
K would flee to Jamaica after the murder. However, he would be brought back to England in November 2017 and charged for the murder. Nino would also be charged for the murder, and later in the spring of 2018, they would be found guilty. Nino was given life in prison with a minimum of 20 years, with allegations of Nino even snitching on his cousin KK and the other beasts.
On your cousin, though? I mean, if you gonna snitch, if you a snitch on someone, you a snitch on anyone. I ain't gonna lie. Snitch is a snitch. I ain't gonna, it ain't like no motherfucking, no, oh yeah, I snitch on him, but I ain't gonna snitch on you. Like, what? I would never trust no nigga that say no shit like that. Like, nigga, if you a snitch, bro, if you snitching on your homie, I'm assuming you snitching on any and everybody. I ain't gonna lie to you. It ain't no, oh, I'm gonna snitch on this person, but not you, cause you family. That sounds like some bitch ass shit to say. So if a nigga is snitch, his ass snitch on you. Even if he your family, bro, he'll snitch on your ass. Don't think you, if you got a snitch ass family member, bro, don't think he won't snitch on you because he your family, because he'll snitch on your ass.
B-Side members, KK would be given a minimum of 17 years. Rest in peace, Dean Pascal. KK is often regarded as the most active member of B-Side, with it even being alleged he stabbed popular Zone 2 rapper PS in his back, with the knife being left in his back. Luckily, PS would survive and make a recovery. This would be a big loss for the drill scene, with KK and Nino being prominent drill rappers, with them probably never being able to make songs again. However, 30 would be continuing with his career after this, with 30 and another B-Side member named Django dropping a UK drill anthem titled Want Me in Cuffs, which had a catchy hook and a cold verse from both rappers. This song would blow and currently sits on over 8 million views. Django and 30 would start to drop music together. They dropped another popular song titled Dexter in June of 2017. It started to look as if B-Side could blow in the scene. However, whilst they were blowing in the scene, M20 would be looking for a chance to kill. On the 2nd of November 2017, a 17-year-old named Michael Jonas would receive a call from an M20 member named M-Face. He would arrange to meet Michael in Betts Park within Penge. When Michael Jonas would arrive at the park, 6 M20 members, including M-Face, would start to attack Michael. He would sustain multiple stab wounds, with the attackers fleeing. Michael would be pronounced dead moments later on the scene. A murder investigation would be...
You see, these niggas know how to stab motherfuckers. These niggas know what they doing. The other niggas, bro, boy, they was some fucking clowns, bro. Some fucking cornballs, bro. They stabbing innocent motherfuckers, and then when they stab they ops, the ops survive. Like, these niggas, they getting the job done.
He launched following this, with all of the members being arrested originally. However, it would take almost 6 years to charge the M20 members. Whilst it's unknown if Michael Jonas was involved in the beef, it's largely speculated that the M20 members accused him of resulting in the attack.
These niggas killing civilians too?
M20 would start to gain attention in music around this time, with rappers like Russ and Taze who repped M20 for a short period, starting to blow up in the scene. A lot of their early songs have since been taken down, however re-uploads still do exist. B-side would also be active around this time. However, 2018 would be a somewhat inconsistent year for B-side, with a lot of their rappers jumping off road and others going to jail. Almost 1 year on from the murder of Michael, M-Face would be caught lacking by B-side members, and he was forced to deny his involvement on camera. This video would go viral on the internet, with it still being accessible to this day. Days following this incident between M-Face and B-side, M20 members and M-Face would be planning to ride out onto B-side's block in search of a rival. On the 1st of November 2018, a 15-year-old alleged affiliate of the gang PGM, named Choppa, or Jay Hughes, would be standing outside of a Morley's within Bellingham. Now it's important to note that Choppa's involvement with the B-side gang is often debated, with certain people saying he was affiliated with B-side and another gang named Palmer's Green Massive, or PGM, and others saying it was an act of mistaken identity. Anyways, M-Face and other M20 members would be looking for ops. They would originally spot a group of boys and would take chase, with half of the M20 members chasing the group. However, M-Face would see Choppa standing outside of a more.
You see, them niggas was just on bullshit that day. Like, that was a day, one of those days where the crash outs been like, hey man, we finna go and we finna beat some niggas ass, bro. That's why they chasing niggas and shit. While they doing their little evil actions, they see a nigga that they actually want to kill. Oh yeah. Or they just got a little bit better.
Morley's and would stab Choppa multiple times, with the incident even being caught on CCTV. Choppa would be pronounced dead on the scene, with the killers fleeing. M-Face and the others would be arrested, with M-Face facing his second murder charge before he turned 18, with him only being 16 years old. M-Face would be found guilty for the murder of Choppa in 2019 and would be handed life with a minimum of 19 years. Police would attach M-Face to the murder of Michael, and in February 2024, M-Face would be given another life sentence, meaning he is serving 2 life sentences, meaning he will probably never see the outside of a cell again. Now, after the murder of Choppa, a young rapper from PGM and Blue Hills named Lil A1 would make 2 tribute songs to Choppa. These songs were titled Choppa's World 1 and 2, Rest in Peace, Jay Hughes or Choppa. After the death of Choppa, tit-for-tat incidents continued to play out in the streets, with countless YouTube videos documenting the scoreboard between B-side and M20, with it even being alleged a M20 member was stabbed by B-side members and put on life support. However, he would make a steady recovery and would survive the attack. Around early 2019, a lot of B-side members would start to jump off-road. This included Django, who was a prominent rapper, Young KK, and other members, all leaving the road life. Not much is known about the beef following the death of Choppa, although in 2020, B-side members would link up and drop a lightwork freestyle. This included 30, B-God, Diz, and Kiz. This song would instantly gain success.
Diz and
Kiz. Seriously cold song coming from B-side. It currently sits on 3 million views, which just proves that B-side is very well known in the UK drill scene. In 2020, we would also see the split of Russ and Taze, who were a cold musical duo. This was due to Taze being close with CGM, and Russ having an altercation with AP, who was from CGM. This altercation resulted in CGM robbing Russ's jewelry. Russ would leave the gang and put all of his focus into music. He currently doesn't rep any gang.
Damn, bro. These niggas took you out the streets, bro. I mean, shit, that's damn near the best thing to do, bro. Don't let a nigga down there had trick him out his position, be like, hey, nigga, go slide, go kill a nigga, go smoke a nigga, bro. That's what the fuck you need to do when a nigga motherfucking take your shit. He do that shit, he throw his whole life away.
But is doing very well for himself in the music scene, being one of the only UK drill rappers to go somewhat mainstream. And later in December 2020, B-side members 30, B-God, Diz, and M-Sav would drop a Plugged In. This Plugged In was highly anticipated by drill fans, with it quickly gaining attention. It currently sits on 3.6 million views, with people even starting to state that 30 was the best UK drill rapper at the time. During 2021, we would start to see that 30 was a pretty inconsistent rapper, with him only dropping a few songs in 2021. As a comparison, comparison to 2020, where he was pretty consistent. In 2022, we would only see 2 songs from B-side, as a lot of the members jumped off road or went to jail. 30 would drop Peekaboo in January 2022, and later in July he would feature on his second Plugged In. Both of these tracks have around 1 million views. This just shows the potential 30 has. However, he's really inconsistent, and we haven't seen anything from him since 2022.
Death of LJ.
On the 16th of June 2022, a member of DQN named LJ, affiliated with B-Side, would be walking in Beckenham Place Park when a popular Zone 2 rapper named Gully would be on the lurk for any ops. This was allegedly in response to B-Side members chasing Zone 2 members and robbing them. However, Gully would spot LJ and a fight would ensue. This resulted in Gully stabbing LJ in the neck. Gully would flee the scene, leaving LJ to die, with police and ambulances arriving on the scene. However, sadly, LJ would be pronounced dead on the scene, with a murder investigation.
I ain't gonna cap. I feel the neck is down there the worst place to get stabbed. I mean, the eyeball or the neck, I feel like anywhere in the face and neck area is the worst. Cause that shit just wow.
Being launched. The following days after the murder, Gully would go live on Instagram talking to fans. What fans didn't know was that Gully was wanted for the murder, and halfway through the live, armed police would arrest Gully for the murder, with the entire incident being caught on Instagram Live.
Listen. Nigga, I would not be going live if I just motherfucking caught a body. That's the last thing I want to do is go live, bro, because you don't know if they looking for you. I'll be paranoid as hell like me at 12, damn, they're looking for me. I don't want to go live.
Listen, Godfrey, you're under arrest for murder, okay? Listen exactly what I'm saying. Put the phone on that radiator. Put the phone on the radiator. Do not make any sudden move.
Gully would be charged for the murder and would be found guilty in 2023. He would be sentenced to life with a minimum of 24 years. Rest in peace, LJ. Gully would be a big loss to the drill scene, with him being a very popular rapper, with his songs having hundreds of thousands of views, and him even having a big fan base within the UK drill scene. However, he chose to focus on the roads and not music, and now he has to deal with the consequences. Since 2022, rappers from both sides have been quiet, most likely focusing on making money and escaping the streets. If you learn anything from this video,
man, these niggas finna keep gang banging, keep sliding, sleep popping out with the blicks. You already know how the fuck them niggas coming. They don't give 2 fucks. They don't give 2 fucks. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. But if you watch this shit all the way through, I know your ass fucking with another motherfucking video. So go ahead and go watch another motherfucking video. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and what? Turn on post notifications so you never miss out on any content like this. Go! Hold on. Let me get it back. Is that shit long? I might have to do that one a little bit later. I was doing shorter ones now. Because I'm low key getting kind of tired. When I do longer videos, I end up getting tired. I'm just so about it. That shit wild. Let's see.
We've all
don't know how the fuck rotisserie chicken be cheap. I did. It might give me a rotisserie chicken tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie to you. This only like 11 minutes. I'm doing short shit. How the fuck do that rotisserie chicken be so cheap? I know y'all be seeing those whole chickens and shit at Walmart, and them shits be cheap as hell. I ain't gonna lie. When I'm broke as hell, especially in high school, I get me a rotisserie chicken, and that bitch never failed me. That bitch be tasting good too. But I need to know how that shit's so cheap.
We've all indulged in those ready-made meals at the supermarket, even though they're usually not the kindest to our wallets.
Sir, is there a problem?
I'm just making sure no one ever has to eat this.
But there is one supermarket staple that continues to satisfy both our hankerings and our bank accounts: the rotisserie chicken. These slow-cooked supermarket saviors have been a favorite for frugal customers frantically seeking a scrumptious meal. But how are they so affordable? Is there some dark secret behind these tasty birds? Well, today we're finding out how rotisserie chickens are so cheap. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to the Weird History Food channel. After that, leave us a comment and let us know what other mealtime favorites you would like to hear about. Okay, time to go for a spin. In medieval times, the period, not the restaurant, European citizens ditched the handheld sticks of their primitive forebears in favor of more sophisticated devices. Using hand-cranked levers, medieval cooks spun various meats from above a fire or coal-lit hearth until the food was adequately appetizing. Beef, pork, and roasted duck were popular choices among medieval families. But there was one protein in particular that always seemed to satisfy the lords and ladies of their time, even though Chick-fil-A was a long time coming. In fact, one legend asserts that King Richard the Lionheart got himself into hot water over a rotisserie chicken. According to the story, he was rumored to have ducked into a local dinery for roasted chicken behind enemy lines.
Damn, come on, bro. It can't be that serious, my nigga. You slide into the ops hood, you might get killed for some rotisserie chicken, some shit you can make in your hood. Yeah, bro, unless the ops had the best rotisserie chicken out and you just had to get it.
The king's enemies, lured by the luxurious odors of fire-cooked fowl, seized the Lionheart at once and arrested him. Worth it. Unlike the French fry, the term rotisserie has its origins in France. The French word rôtir, or to roast, was expanded to rôtisserie, meaning a restaurant or shop that sells cooked meat. Eventually, Parisian shops began selling skewered and fire-spun birds to the public. And by the late 1400s, rotisserie chicken had become a cultural mainstay. In fact, the most famous emperor in French history was a die-hard rotisserie fan. Prior to his unceremonious exile, Napoleon was said to be incredibly fond of spit-fired poultry.
Bro, how the fuck do y'all be knowing what the fuck these old niggas be liking, bro? I mean, maybe they did have writers be like, yeah, I like chicken a lot. Why the fuck would he be writing that shit down? But maybe he did, I don't know.
Such an aficionado was Napoleon that when he journeyed to the Egyptian capital, he was said to have toted 3 roast chickens along with him.
I hope them bitches, he took 3, the journey is long as hell. So I know you didn't try to make them chickens last for the whole journey, bro. That shit, that's why y'all niggas was dying at the age of motherfucking 12 and shit. Eating old ass rotisserie chicken. Y'all, these niggas will cook a chicken and let that bitch sit for months. Be like, man, we cooked it a month ago. Like, nigga, what?
By the 1950s, roasted chicken consumption was gaining traction across the globe. Due to ever-evolving farming techniques, chickens ready for culling were no longer relegated to the oldest hens in the hutch. But for one Peruvian farm, roasting young chickens was a necessity. Struggling to make ends meet, a Swiss expat named Roger Schuler decided to try out a new recipe. Charging just 5 soles for an all-you-can-eat cold-cooked chicken feast, Schuler's farm became a hotspot for diners in the capital of Peru. Around the same time, some 6,000 miles away, a former World War II Navy officer by the name of Ernest Morgado was making his own stake on roast chicken. Hawking his teriyaki rotisserie stands at fundraisers all across Hawaii, Morgado's innovations led to a Guinness World Record for hosting the biggest rotisserie bash of all time. With nearly 50,000 pieces of roast chicken served for charity, this Hawaiian take on rotisserie was a clear sign of things to come. Because in 1991, an American country music legend brought rotisserie over to the Atlantic. Debuting in Coral Springs, Florida, Kenny Rogers Roasters was helmed by the titular...
What the fuck is a Kenny Rogers Roasters, bro? I don't know. I never heard of that shit a day in my life, but they sound like they got some bland-ass chicken.
Troubadour and former Kentucky governor turned KFC CEO John Y. Brown Jr. Featuring rotisserie chickens by way of wood-fired spits, the chain quickly expanded to hundreds of locations. Unfortunately for the Islands in the Stream maestro, another U.S. chain was about to take roast chicken to the next level. Originally known as Boston Chicken, this regionally beloved rotisserie spot eventually blossomed into Boston Market, the place you go when you want to spoil yourself with a home-cooked meal on a budget. With a full-blown commitment to bringing rotisserie chickens to Americans, Boston Market expanded from the Northeast to hordes of locations across the country. Known for heavy advertisements and a rapid takeover of quick-service poultry dishes, the folks in Boston had certainly cornered the market. Perhaps knowing when to fold them, Kenny Rogers soon shuttered his stateside roasters and shipped his spinning spits overseas. But as it would turn out, even the mighty Boston Market could be toppled. Burdened with debt due to their franchise crusades, the big Boston soon trembled in the shadow of a brutal competitor. Deciding to cut out the middleman, markets and grocery stores got in on the rotisserie action. With better prices, easier access, and a whole new reason to stop and shop, grocery store rotisserie quickly became the new normal. As one of the least expensive options for families perusing the markets, rotisserie chickens are a dependable option for just about anyone. In truth, buying a fully prepared bird is a fraction of the cost of making one at home. With a lower price than an uncooked chicken from the same store, and an absolutely
Yeah, nigga, wait, hold up. Nigga, I didn't think it was that cheap now, where the shit is cheaper for you to just buy the cooked shit than motherfucking go cook it yourself. Nah, that shit ain't sounding right, bro. That's some fake ass chicken, bro. What the fuck? We eating motherfucking fake chicken, bro.
Attainable preparation method, buying your chicken to go is easily the cheapest route. But with so much meat for so little coin, one starts to wonder what's really going on behind the scenes. Unlike their fancy wood-fired or coal-simmering counterparts, the supermarket rotisserie is an entirely different kind of bird. Usually roasted in large industrial ovens, the common rotisserie chicken is roasted until it reaches the appropriate food temp and traditional brown skin. But unfortunately for clean diet foodies, these store-bought birds also come with a few added ingredients. First, the chickens are injected with a predominantly saltwater-based slurry, in addition to additives including sugar, MSG, and any number of FDA-approved preservatives. Not only does this hot shot of brine keep the chickens plump and moist on the spit, the injection also adds that touchstone savory flavor we so often associate with rotisserie.
Ooh, I'm finna get me one of them bitches soon as Walmart open, I ain't gonna lie to you.
So while it may not exactly sound appetizing, the end result is magically delicious. Early leaders in the art of supermarket rotisserie, Costco introduced their line of ready-made chickens in 1994. Yes, long before AJ and Big Justice busted onto the extra-wide aisles, Costco was one of the very first purveyors of rotisserie. Served on hot holding racks in their grocery departments, these pre-bagged birds were an instant favorite for shoppers, shocked to see such low prices. In fact, rotisserie chicken sales have been on the climb ever since their inception. In a stunning leap, Costco locations saw an increase in rotisserie sales to the tune of 20 million chickens from 2022 to 2023. And if the popularity of YouTubers and big deals are any indication, it seems as though there is no stopping the Costco roasted chicken phenomenon. Kroger locations were also an early contender in the rotisserie roadhouse of big numbers. But even organic markets have been taking a shot at roast fowl. For instance, Whole Foods markets have had tremendous success with their popular organic rotisserie chickens. And even though these birds might cost you your whole pay.
Bro, I ain't gonna cap to you. Motherfuckers be saying organic anything. Motherfuckers have had the most worst shit ever. And then they slap organic on that shit. Oh yeah, it gotta be good. Nigga, I read the materials and shit, whatever the ingredients for the organic shit. That shit damn near be as long as the motherfucking the other bullshit.
Paycheck, they still sell for less than half the price of an organically raised raw chicken. Although the supermarket rotisserie chicken has been injected with hard-to-pronounce goodies, and even though these birds get roasted over decidedly less interesting heat sources, the low-cost aspect usually has little impact on overall quality. As so-called loss leaders, products sold at a loss to lure in customers and hopefully get them to spend more money on other items, rotisserie chickens are a welcome gamble for savvy grocers. Think the Costco hot dog. Hey, we did an episode on that. Although rotisserie chickens are rarely consumed in-store like the Costco hot dog, unless you're some kind of Kroger Hulk, they still give shoppers one more reason to stop by and grab a few items. Think of the rotisserie chicken as a pile of unlimited breadsticks from the Olive Garden, or a free soda refill at the gas pump. Because even though these deep sales and freebies may seem like a dumb decision, retailers know exactly what they're cooking. And for the modern shopper,
I do understand why they do it, because it's like lots of motherfuckers down there might not ever come to Walmart. Then they be like, oh yeah, I want that. Like right now, I said, man, I want a rotisserie chicken. And now I got to go to Walmart. And then when I go to Walmart, I might see something that I like. And I'm going to end up spending money, more money than I expected to spend. All because I want to go get a rotisserie chicken, you feel me? So I understand.
That's a net positive, because before Boston markets and grocery stores got a hold of the concept, rotisserie chickens weren't always such a steal. In fact, when adjusted for inflation, the price of a cooked chicken in the 1970s was far more expensive than they are today.
Damn, that shit crazy.
Since 2009, Costco has maintained the low price of $4.99 for an entire rotisserie chicken, with Big Macs reaching astronomical figures. And in an age when a foot-long sub could break your budget's back, this is kind of...
Oh yeah, nigga, I ain't never going to Subway again. I went to Subway, bro. I got a foot long and a cookie. I spent like over 12, damn near close to like damn near $20. You go there, get a cookie, a drink, and some chips, bro. You spending $20 at foot long. Me at Subway, bro. And it's like, I remember when they had the $5 foot long. They don't got that no more, bro. Fuck Subway. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can make that shit myself.
Kind of a big deal. But aside from their blue light special appeal, rotisserie chicken prices come with a bit of a cost. Because much as they were in medieval times, the chickens selected for roasting are often pretty old, like way past retirement. These are Roger Murtaugh chickens. With hundreds or even thousands of raw chickens shipped to individual grocery stores each week, some of those birds simply don't fly off the shelves. Rather than take a financial hit and waste the life of an unfortunate feathered friend, many grocery stores instead choose to utilize their spoilage. That's right, most of your store-bought rotisserie chickens were probably set to expire, because once the chicken has passed the sell-by date, it can no longer be used to make profit. But by injecting these spinning hens with preservatives to then roast for hours, an entirely new product is formed, one that brings in droves of hungry customers.
And so these niggas reusing the old chickens and saying this new. I'm still finna go give me one, but damn, bro. This is why I say, bro, this is why I don't be trusting shit no more. I just know what the fuck I'm doing is fucked up. I don't even, if you worried about some shit being bad and unhealthy, nigga, go grow animals yourself and raise animals and grow shit yourself, nigga.
Don't fault your local market too much for pulling the nearly spoiled chicken over our eyes. There are plenty of other examples of these methods that stores deploy every day. From clearance items dangerously close to the waste bin, to going away racks filled with products that will never again see the light of day, deep discount shopping is a pretty common supermarket experience. But not every chicken is worth crowing about. For the last several years, many shoppers have complained of a soapy taste in Costco's rotisserie chickens. While some investigators believe these sudsy tasting rotisserie poultry products are the result of poor farming, others think those pesky additives might be to blame. Sodium phosphate, a substance commonly injected into rotisserie chickens, is known to taste of soap at high levels. So are these slow-cooked Costco birds being amped up with more phosphate than anyone should ever be allowed to ingest? Or have our taste buds simply evolved?
Nah, yeah, they adding more shit to it. They adding more shit to it. And niggas gonna keep eating it. That's why they gonna keep adding more shit to it.
To suffer cilantro-like consequences. Maybe it's time to cut back on the rotisserie. Although rotisserie chickens continue to be a leader in sales for many grocery stores like Costco, the overall impact on consumers and retailers has yet to be revealed. With their continued insistence on $5 birds, Costco claims it is close to selling 100 million units a year. But just a decade ago, those numbers weren't so high, and they claimed a loss of nearly $50 million annually. Whether or not Costco rotisserie chickens still operate at a loss is unclear. But one thing is certain, shoppers want their roasted hens. People worldwide now eat more chicken than ever, and in America, that has led to supply chain issues and ever-rising costs. So it is nice to have a golden hunk of penny-pinching poultry to depend on. So what do you think? Are you a fan of rotisserie chicken? Let us.
Yeah, I'm gonna give me a rotisserie chicken actually, motherfucking today, because why the fuck not, bro? That shit sound amazing. I wish I could actually go get it when I hop off a live, but nope. I'm gonna have to go to sleep, dream about it, and then when I wake up, I'm gonna be able to go get it. But if you watch this shit all the way through, I know your ass fucking with another motherfucking video. So go ahead and go watch another motherfucking video. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and what? Turn on post notifications so you never miss out on any content like this. Go! Man. I know y'all niggas getting tired, bro. I know y'all niggas getting tired. Oh, man. Y'all niggas gotta be getting tired. What time is it right in the UK? When I see I ain't gonna rap to you. My computer, hey y'all, we actually gonna end the live. Why? Because this computer fan loud as hell, bro. I don't know why it's blowing. I think because I played the game up on it And this probably got some extra shit running in the back. So I gotta restart my computer, bro. And I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. If I restart it, I'm damn near just gonna fall asleep, bro. So I ain't gonna lie and say I'm gonna hop back on, because I am gonna hop back on today. You feel me? Because it's 3 a.m. So it's gonna be today. But I gotta go to sleep. And then we gonna hop back on because I gotta edit videos and all that shit. And I don't wanna go to sleep while editing the videos and all that. You feel me? So appreciate everyone that tuned into this little 3-hour live stream, man. Y'all the real ghosts for tuning into this bitch, man. Gonna edit these videos, get everything posted. I'm gonna hop back on live later today, man. Love y'all niggas, man. Be smooth, stay safe.